girl in front of me.
Yeah.
Like full ass, like head in the titties. Blah, blah, blah,
You can be very gay, and I still think that's probably a little.
Motorboating the girl in the crowd.
Yo, gay niggas get away with murder, bro. Get away with fucking murder, bro. I can't do that shit, bro.
You can't look blacker if you're not black.
It hasn't come up for a long time, but reversal bad is going to have to come up. They're like, Chris, the Crips. We need you.
Oh, wait, you give him a BBL, then throw him in jail?
No, you're good. You're good.
Your water bottle.
Oh, yes, please.
Oh.
Yo, don't misgender me. What the hell?
Don't misgender me. It's funny.
You used the nail emoji too, fam.
Yeah. I'm the king of the nail emoji, yo.
Are you really?
Yeah.
How so?
That's one of my most used. Let's see your most used.
My most used?
There's a ring in it.
Let's go.
That was good. We're gonna talk about that shit. That's good. That was good. That was
Oh
good.
my God. All right. Are we rolling?
We're rolling.
Rolling in the deep. Y'all see my karaoke video?
No.
Oh.
You were singing Rolling in the Deep?
Mucho posted my karaoke video of me singing Rolling in the Deep.
Oh.
I love that song.
Why'd you make that face, Mucho?
Because I didn't remember still.
You didn't remember anything.
There must have been a lot not remembered this weekend, but I guess we'll use our way.
We'll save
that,
that.
right?
Anyways, y'all, welcome to episode 204, right? Of the Relentless Diaries podcast. I'm your main host, Zoe.
I'm Clyde.
Mucho.
Tresor is not fired or quit. People are asking.
people are like,
people are like, yo, did he low-key, like, did y'all remove him, like, vote him out? Did he quit? No, Tresor's just, he's in LA. He's in LA Trey. He's had back-to-back weekends of Grammys and All-Star and this and that. So he will be back. Man, I don't know when he'll be back because...
He'll be back for Women's Month.
Yeah, he'll be back for the International Women's Month. That was called International Women's Month?
Yeah.
Or is it International Women's Day and it's Women's History Month. International Women's Day is on March 8th.
Oh, big up WHM.
Yeah, so he'll be back in time for...
Because he even messaged me. It was like, there's no way I'm missing the Women's History Month on the pod. You know? He hit me up.
Oh, there's no way he
Yeah,
is
he hit me up. He was like,
Women's
guys, I know you're going through it right now potting without me, but believe me.
He said we're going through it?
No. I'm just saying.
through
He
it.
was like, there's no way I'm missing Women's History Month. That's
Did
what
he say
told-
that to you?
Yeah, he told me that. He was like, yeah, that's like probably my favorite month to pod and everything and the biggest initiative. So, you know, Tresor is a feminist like that. You know, he's a man of the people, the man and the women. You know, equality for both. Shout out my guy Tresor, being super nigga right now over in LA.
Yeah. I mean, well, we're still in February, and that means it's still Black History Month.
Mm-hmm.
And as we have said, we have opened up our Google submissions to highlight a Black brand every week. Last week, we did Bliss, oh my God. Baker's Bliss cookies. My God, I need to work on my recollection. Baker's Bliss cookies, and we ate them on the pod, and they were really good. Like I said, it was a homemade brand in Mississauga. They do cookies, cheesecakes, brownies. The cookies are really good, all the above. This week we have Heal in Color. And it's funny because I am friends with Tiana and she is the founder of Heal in Color. And how this came about was, I remember I told this story. I completely like wiped out maybe like 2-ish weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
I remember that vividly.
Yeah, so if you remember, if y'all listened maybe like 2 episodes ago, two or 3 episodes ago, I had a really bad fall, fell down the stairs at my workplace about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I had like completely scrapped up my knees, and I was posting about it, and I said I had, okay, first of all, before I get into it, what do you guys call these?
Band-Aids.
Okay.
I call those Band-Aids as well.
Band-Aids, yeah.
So they're not Band-Aids.
What are they?
They're bandages, but Band-Aids are the brand.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See what I'm
Also,
saying?
it's like
Gotcha.
Kleenex.
Exactly.
Like
or
tissue.
Q-tips.
Yeah, okay.
Exactly.
I didn't know that about Band-Aids. Okay.
Okay, so then when
I'm
I
learning
posted,
stuff.
I was like, damn, like, I have no Band-Aids in the crib. And she was like, girl, why are you using Band-Aid? And I was like, because I have a cut. And she was like, you should be using my bandages. And in my head, I was like, yo, I didn't even take in that I was technically supporting Band-Aid by using the word Band-Aid. You know what I mean? So it just shows how much of a powerhouse brand she's going against, because people are going to, even though these are not Band-Aids, but people might still call them Band-Aids. So these are Heal in Color bandages, and they're designed for Black and brown skin, because also as someone who is Black, I've never thought that a bandage would have to match your skin color.
White indoctrination.
Like that never crossed my mind. The amount of times I had to use a bandage as a kid or
It's
as
a
an
privilege
adult,
you didn't consider. Yeah.
I never thought like, oh shoot, this doesn't match my skin. So Tiana had come up with this healing color bandages that is made for black and brown skin. So you can have a bandage that you don't have to worry about showing or whatever when you get injured. So interesting enough, I feel like there's different shades as I can see. I feel like this is like a variety pack. I'm gonna try. I feel what color would I be? Let's see.
The lightest one.
Girl, bye. Girl, bye.
No disrespect. But look at these three.
Okay, I would not be the lightest one. This would be me, no? Yeah, this is me.
Show the camera.
This is me. This color?
What Fenty shade is that?
I don't know. This is definitely me, yo.
Let's see.
What you guys talking about right now? This is not me. This is too dark.
That's too dark. Yeah.
Okay.
We can agree on that.
Okay, this is not. Is this me? I can't believe we're really doing this. Healing color.
That one's more.
Yeah.
This is
okay.
me?
There,
That
no,
one's
no, no.
more. That one.
Zoe's officially brown skin because she's.
This is definitely. This is not.
That's probably closer to me than.
Yeah, this
Those
is
ones
me.
probably are more.
The
Zoe's.
one in the middle matches you well.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we're gonna test it. I'm gonna put it on my leg, as my gash on my knee, which is like
You're gonna show gash.
it's not gash. Wait, can I?
Well, we are showing me in the first 10 minutes. That's crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna get real sexy. Can I show?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm making it seem like it's like, and my legs are lotion, guys. People try to come for me, said my legs were ashy when I showed my leg last time.
There is a gash. Though, guys.
Yeah, and I don't know if you
That's
guys
a
can see,
gash.
but this is
God
if you're
damn,
watching.
that's a gash.
If you're watching on YouTube, you'll probably see my cut. It's actually pretty gross. And this is the scab had just fallen off. I think at All Star, remember?
Yeah.
it came off when we were traveling.
Your scab came off mid-party?
No, it was like before the party. Can someone open this who doesn't have nails, please? But anyways, so I'm gonna try to put it on so we can see. But anyways, healing color bandages, I believe, are available at Loblaws. Yes, Loblaws superstores. So support a black business. She's a Canadian. It is a Canadian company. So you can purchase these bandages if you are black and brown, whatever you want to call it. And support a black business and a woman-owned business. So we're doing a lot right now. Okay, let's test this before. You didn't even break this off properly, Mucho, Lord of mercy. Men can't do anything,
Low key. Shout out to March.
right? Oh, ow.
I thought men couldn't do things properly. There we go. She got it.
This is good.
There we go.
Yeah, I think you applied it properly. I think you administered the bandages.
I feel this is too light for me, y'all.
We may have
Yeah.
selected
I
too
think you guys
light.
selected too light for me.
Could have went even
We
darker.
could have went one shade darker.
Okay.
Is this the same one?
You may be out of that pack.
Yeah, I think it might be. I think I could have went a little bit darker.
Yeah, you probably could have went like this.
Is it or is this the same one? Is this the same?
That looks like the same one.
I don't know. Anyways, y'all, buy healing color bandages. Don't buy Band-Aid. Support a black business if you're black and brown. But yeah, anyways, let's go into our... Also, if you have any black businesses you want to submit for our last episode, go to our link in our bio, fill out a Google form, and we'll select the last ones. Okay, let's go.
All shades like Fenty.
Yeah, I think there's 3 shades in 2 different sizes. Latex-free, sterile, elastic
Either
fabric.
works.
Healing color, we've got you covered. This is cute. I like this a lot. Oh yeah, 3 shades: honey, almond, and chestnut. So I would have been almond, not honey.
Gotcha.
Protection for everyday cuts and scrapes. Comfortable, durable protection to help you heal. Absorbent, non-stick pad. Cute. Love it.
Got you.
Turn
covered.
up.
Anyways, how was everyone's weekly recaps?
Clyde, you go ahead.
How was my week?
Yeah.
Man, I was telling you guys, I was getting ready because Zoe's gonna I had to prepare Zoe for a bus to pass that she wasn't gonna be allowed to catch on. You know how Zoe doesn't allow the buses to pass. But legally, I can't even talk about how bad my week was, guys.
Damn.
I had you ever think about like when the documentation process of your life, like when they make the biopic and documentary about your life, it's like, yo, this whole week is gonna be its own fucking section kind of thing. That's the kind of week I had. Like you ever been in the gym hitting your PR for bench press and then like you kind of fumble and then you drop it on yourself, and then after you drop it on yourself, 8 dudes with size 14 Timberlands come out of nowhere and start stomping on you while you're
God
while
damn.
you're lifting up those weights.
half of that story. The other half sounds awful, man.
Yeah, man. That's if I had to visualize the type of week I had. But you know what? I'm here with y'all. I'm still healthy. I'm able-bodied still, despite
Amen.
the Timberlands and everything. You know.
Damn, that's a hell of a week.
Yeah, but we're gonna talk about this week one day when I'm allowed to.
All right.
Anything
You know what
else that happened that?
Nah, it was a rough week. Nah, yeah, I know. I have
Ain't no
cartoonishly bad
sunshine when
weeks.
she's gone, huh?
Nah, but shout out my girl too, who's been consistent and supportive, you know, throughout all this with me and being just a solid person in my corner. So that's all I got to say.
Not the girlfriend shout out.
That's sweet.
Shout out to that. You know, Clyde, we always got your back too, bro.
But like, and that's also why doing this pod, coming in to see y'all, this can be a nice distraction sometimes if it's not the thing, if it's not the Timberland boot coming down on me.
You said the podcast with the Timberland
I'm joking. I'm saying I like to come in. I get it's lighthearted. I get to joke with y'all and everything. So I appreciate y'all for that, anyways. And I know that y'all had a great weekend.
Yeah.
So we'll get to that and everything. But before we get to the fun part of that, how was y'all weeks? What about you, Trey?
My week was chill. I was actually just watching y'all do like y'all shit on Instagram. I wanted to mostly hear about what y'all did.
How was y'all Valentine's Days? For two men who are
boy.
locked down. I would love to know how Valentine's Day went for both.
I would have
The
got the
Timberland
question.
had a double sole. You know, like it was like it was just an extra heavy boot. You know, so I just
So no Valentine's Day this year. Next year.
Yeah.
I feel you. I feel that sometimes.
Yeah, it's very
Because
miraculous.
Valentine's Day is about both the man and the woman.
Oh, is it?
I mean, yes and no. Men don't care about, but like not because of like men don't care about that shit.
Right, but
So like,
Yeah.
I think women should understand though if like you're going through some real shit, like yo, maybe not today.
I mean, it depends. You,
Real shit. Come on,
Oh
yo.
my god.
And you and
I'm kidding.
Right.
you heard me describe my week and who I had the shout out after, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's just like
Oh, so she understood. All right.
I'm kidding.
someone who was just solid for me, you know?
Yeah.
Like so I gotta
Salute to that. I didn't know if you were serious or not.
No, I wouldn't do that. I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, these are hard weeks. This is so bad for you. Where the fuck are my roses? What the hell? I'm not a demon. Dear God,
You're not, but some women are.
for sure. But I mean, if he's really going through, I'm not gonna put that pressure on him.
Yeah.
Trey, how was your Valentine's Day?
My, my Valentine's Day was great.
What's your favorite Sierra song?
Open my heart
I can't be mad.
to you. Tell the whole world that I'm in love
I can't even be mad.
Be able to talk a sure thing, Joe.
Yo,
but he did
tell
it.
me that.
Such an embarrassing long amount of time. That was so good. That was great.
I know that Mucho's been on a plane. Oh, I can't wait.
I don't want nobody else but you. Banger. Anyways, yeah.
Valentine's Day was great. My girl, like,
What is your favorite Sierra song?
I'm not answering that. Fuck off.
Promise. Yo. Anyways.
Valentine's Day was great. She's away, so we had a long distance Valentine's Day, but it was sweet nonetheless. That what you're talking about, that was not on Valentine's Day. That was before, but either way.
You promised some things. Yeah, you promised some things.
Yes, I promised some things. Though.
Promise not to hurt her. Promise not to lie.
Jesus.
Promise to defend her and defend her with your life.
Holy.
Are you-
Promise you forever. Promise you today. He
a
said,
you a
"Will you
fucking
bear my promise ring?" I said, "Yes." Turn around and break it up.
Okay. Don't let her do you like that, Trey. Don't let her do you like that, Trey.
This is a good song.
It was.
This is a good segment for it. This is a good segment for it. For some reason, Zoie and Mucho believe that there's rules to a promise ring. As to certain things that like either are promised to you or to the person that you're receiving it for. Is that what you guys are saying?
Not me. Zoe does.
That threw me under the bus.
No cap. I didn't say nothing.
I thought there was a set of expectations and rules that were associated with promise rings.
Yeah.
I didn't know
I
them
thought
at all.
I thought it inferred something particular.
I learned today very strictly that if you promise someone a promise ring, that automatically means you are promised them to get married to you in the
You don't
future.
promise it to them.
Hold on.
You hand it to them.
Yeah. So give him
I
the
think there's
rules and
different
regulations.
things. Tim, like there's different like a promise ring to me is kind of nuanced, right? There's like a promise ring where like it feels, and this is not like this is
Yeah,
not.
I know.
It feels like juvenile,
Right.
where it's like, oh, this is my girlfriend. Like it's kind of like a mini proposal in like high school. Like, oh, I gave you this promise ring, and like I have this ring from my boyfriend. He like, and there's a song called "Promise Ring" where she says, "Promise not to hurt you." Kind of like that's literally the basis of the song.
Went platinum on 106 in Park.
Yeah, facts.
Was that Cherish?
Was it Cherish or was it Tiffany something?
It was, yeah.
Tiffany something, right? I think her name was, I think. Anyways, yeah. But then there's like a promise ring where it's like he fucked up and now he's promising to like not fuck up again or like be loyal or whatever.
Oh, so it's like flowers?
And then and no. And I think there's like another promise ring where it's like, yes, this is like the ring before the engagement. So I think it just depends on like how the woman views it. I
Yeah.
personally just don't do promise rings.
You've never had, I'm not saying like no one's given you a promise ring before, like for that.
No. I've received jewelry, but not promise rings.
You don't care for them?
No, I don't care for them at all. Like if I would assume that when you ask me to be your girlfriend and we are in a committed relationship, you are promising not to hurt me and promising not to lie. I don't
Okay.
need a promise ring for that. Like I'm assuming that's coming with the title of us being together.
Yeah.
So I feel like to me a promise ring not gonna do that. A wedding ring, that's a whole different story.
Yeah.
But a promise ring, no. Even when I was younger, I never really saw like when girls getting promise rings, I was like, what is it?
No, it's definitely
Yeah,
a new
That was like
thing.
some
It's
prom
not like,
shit, right?
Yeah.
It definitely wasn't around when y'all were in school. But like,
Yo,
Holy shit. Yo,
first of all,
it's not funny when the rabbit has a gun, bro. Oh my God.
first of all,
Trey.
we created that shit. We created that shit. You see the songs that is named? That's my generation.
Yeah, it might be
So,
older than us. Yeah.
Yeah, that may even be older than us.
You
for
young
real.
hoes cook everything on high.
I just wanted to get a reaction. That shit was
That's out of
fucking
control. But yeah, okay, that's cute. Let me love Valentine's Day. Were you surprised that anyone, people like, there was someone who I was, what I said about revealing their identity. Someone who I was talking to around Valentine's Day, and he was like, "Yo, I'm so excited for Valentine's Day because I want to see like who's been lying."
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, do men actually think like that? Like, oh my God, I'm so excited for Toronto to see who the liars are.
I mean, I don't. Do you?
Like,
I don't look for it, but I find it.
Right,
Every
okay.
year I find it is like, oh, what? You got a man? You have a kid? Like, it's a lot. It's a lot of that. It's a lot of
man
that.
and a kid?
Yeah, a lot. February 14th.
got double
And I
zoops.
still could have hit.
And I
Yeah,
And I still could have hit?
probably.
Holy.
Valentine's Day and Mother's Day is almost like a similar day in the black community.
Yeah.
You got a what? I knew
In the black community.
In the black
Because
community.
you know, and let me
that's-
land because I also saw something about Valentine's Day, and they're kind of saying how like, oh, on like the white algorithm, it's like, you know, a bunch of people receiving the bare minimum gifts but being really happy about it and being together and everything. And then I see the black algorithm, and it's just a bunch of flexing, over the top gifts and like people not really, you know.
Is that true?
They're saying that black people lean a lot more into the materialism and consumerism side of Valentine's Day as opposed. This is a narrative that I was reading. I'm not shipping this. I'm just saying.
There's so many
I
caveats.
don't follow enough white people to know. So I can't like say that because I do follow a lot of.
Have you ever? Like,
Yeah, your
say-
algorithm being biracial is so funny.
Or on no. I also think on Father's Day too. On Father's Day too, I see a lot of people being like, "Man, fuck Father's Day," you know.
oh yeah,
That's
because black people
I'm just saying
don't have no. What are we getting at?
Yeah, I'd like to know.
that black people experience certain holidays different.
I get what he's saying.
But they're saying fuck Father's Day. Why?
Because of the thing that you're trying to make it sound like it's crazy for me to point
Because we're
out.
fatherless? So you're trying to
niggas
say?
don't have
Because the prevalence, of fathers not being around in the black community.
Niggas don't have dads. Yeah. And then they turn it into, you know, happy second Mother's Day and stuff. Yeah.
But I won't lie, as someone who, maybe I'm a little bit different, but as someone who, you know, obviously my dad passed away, so it's different. So I still wish my Father's Day, like Heavenly Father's Day. But even as someone, like I grew up with a single mother, like 90% of my life, I've never wished my mother a happy Father's Day.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
Yeah.
And my mother she does the role of both, right?
Right.
Because she had to. But I've never like Happy Father's Day, Mom.
Yeah.
But I do think it's a little
But maybe
different.
it's different
yeah,
because I had a father figure and obviously he just died versus like, you don't know your dad or your dad just didn't want nothing to do with you. It might be different.
Right.
Where those like kids who are a product of the father just leaving, wishes their mom a happy Father's Day.
Yeah,
I guess.
facts.
And I've had a single mom for most of my life too, and never once did she make me her Valentine.
Oh, that's a thing too.
That is another thing too.
Yeah.
Clock it.
Those boy moms,
Yeah. You could say Happy Valentine's Day.
incestual, like you know the parental.
Yeah.
There's a word for it. I tried to say it. I don't know what
okay.
it is,
Not as Freudian? No, it's not Freudian.
but-
But yeah,
the guy that cut his eyes out. Oedipus.
sorry, Oedipus complex that Freud developed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but regardless, single moms leave Father's Day alone. And even when it's Valentine's Day, like you could wish your son a happy Valentine's Day. That's cool. But that nigga's not your Valentine, bro.
My Valentine every year.
Yeah, relax, bro. Calm down.
That is so funny. Also, like, my family just brought my grandfather's ashes back to Jamaica because he wanted like that to be his final resting place. So some of my family members did that, and it's funny that they did it on Valentine's Day because my grandfather hated Valentine's Day.
Really? That's funny.
Oh, because I was overhearing that conversation. Okay.
My grandfather hated Valentine's Day, and because he was like, "Why do I need a day to tell my wife I love her?" He's like, "I tell her every day.
I agree with that.
I'll tell her any day." It's like this Valentine's Day foolishness. He's never fell for it.
Yo, old niggas can pull the craziest shit off, yo. I love that. I wish I could say that.
Yeah. So he was just like, I don't know. He never did Valentine's Day. Not for his kids, not for his wife. He's like, I love you guys every day. Like,
How did you feel about that in the moment when he was saying stuff like
I
that?
never really, honestly, my grandfather and I used to just butt heads on so many things. I never really saw it as like an issue to press him on. He was a very stubborn man, a great man. He would do anything for you, but he was just so stubborn about things that like, I'm like, all right, cool. Like, you got it. Like, you know, I'm not going to, like, the man's, it was like 70 something at the time. So
Like,
I'm not going to argue with you about
Right.
it.
And grandma's old fashioned. She probably didn't mind either.
Yeah, but like I said, he was traditional man, traditional woman. He took care of everything, paid the bills. Like, she worked still, but
Yeah.
she was more like the home housekeeper.
And he said, I love you every day.
I don't know if he said I love you every day, but he definitely loved my grandmother like more than anything in the world.
Your
If
grandparents?
he didn't say it, his actions always showed it. 'Cause I said my grandma, even to this day, I'm like, girl, like I said, my grandfather died, gonna be 4 years this year, and like my grandmother was so spoiled, like. Like even to say, I'm like, yo, like, oh my God, Dad, I used to do this for you because I'm like, yo, like, how did you survive before he died?
Because
Like,
she still expects certain stuff.
expect certain things. Like, well, I need to go here right now, or I'm in a meeting.
Your grandparents old
But
school.
you're at home, okay? But I'm in a meeting. Like, I can't just get up and bring you to Walmart. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just ask.
Call you.
Those expectations. Where my grandfather, like, oh, I need to go here. Okay, cool. I'll bring you right now. Or I need to pick this up. Okay, cool. I'll bring you now. Like, that was their dynamic. But we all kind of got shit going on. Like, her grandkids and her kids. Like, we work and people. So it's been like a balance trying to get her like, all right, yeah.
Your grandparents old school Jamaicans?
Sorry, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Both of them are old school Jamaicans, yeah. So like traditional, all that stuff. So very interesting. But yeah, I think, and like I said, when he died, we couldn't find a picture of him like for his like obituary and like his pamphlet. Like every picture he had was with my grandmother.
Wow.
That's love.
Like she was
that's
in
real
it in
love.
some way. So it was like, bro,
that's
we couldn't-
very indicative.
There was not one like solo photo of him. It was either my grandmother or his kids or his grandkids or his siblings or a friend. Like he was never in a photo alone. Like he was just a family man. So even the photo we used, we had to like crop it like from a family portrait.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
His hand around
Like,
somebody.
we were running out of options. I was like, yo, this is the best one. Like we just gotta like zoom, just crop it in.
Wow.
Do you think? Oh, sorry. Were you done?
No, that was it. Yeah, sorry.
Do you think the image of a family man is dead in this generation?
Ooh.
It's not as
I don't.
prominent.
It's not as prevalent. It's not as I think back in the day, it was kind of like an admirable goal. Like a lot of men, I think,
It's not
at
as
least
cool.
the men that I know, wanted to be like a family man.
You're saying it's not as cool now to be.
I don't think now it's a lot of men's goals.
Is that like
to
a
be a
top
family
5
man.
goal of any of you guys?
Yes, but I don't think it's realistic given the economy is what I'm thinking of mostly.
What do you mean?
I just
I'm
don't.
sorry, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I just asked if it's a goal.
Oh, yeah, yes, sorry. Yeah.
Top 1,
No.
but top 5 though.
Top 5.
Maybe a top 10 goal.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Damn. Okay.
Because also, like, when you mean like family man, do you mean like big family, like a lot of family?
Like nuclear family. Let's say you, happy wife, 2 kids.
top 5, top 10. Sorry, yeah, top 10, top 10, top 10.
What about you? Is it a top 5 for you? Fuck no.
Fuck no.
Top 15.
Oh,
Top 15. So it just gets lower and lower by each
We're
time.
losing recipes, man. God damn. Oh my
I
God.
need the Raptors to win another chip first. Yeah.
What does that have to do with
What
you
does that
being
do
a
with your
family man?
goals?
It's one of my goals.
Well, how is it your goal?
Above you being a family man. A team you don't even play for.
Because
That
think
you
about
can't
it.
contribute to at all. That is a goal before being a
Because
family
think about
man.
him still trying to get a chip while, like, you know, he's having a kid and everything
What
like
do you
that.
mean?
Like, he's.
What do you mean?
Nah,
What are you
nah,
talking
nah.
about right now?
I get what he means.
No,
I
that's foolish. That is so foolish.
No, we need the we need the we need the Raptors to win one more chip before. Yeah,
That is you guys are foolish. That is so foolish. That has nothing to do with you.
That'd be a
Start a family, bro.
be a movie though.
start a family.
Yeah, I would love to.
no. Top 15. You know, you want to take care of people first, blah blah blah, until you create a new family. You know, so
Having a family is a top goal of mine. So marrying a family man would be a top goal of mine as well.
number 1.
Yeah. No, not number 1.
I was gonna say.
I would say number 3.
Number 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
to have like a family. I picture like family, like, you know,
Yeah.
having my own family
Yeah.
and like producing a legacy.
breeding.
Breeding time. Breeding.
You only said you only want like what, 2 kids or something?
Nah, if I can, I would go to 4.
Damn.
You go to 4?
Yeah. If I can carry healthy and you know, I don't have any issues, I would go to 4.
Would you be?
But after 4, my man's getting cut.
Would you? So let's say you married a man, right? And I'm getting off this topic afterwards. Would you, like, God forbid, something like you're not able to produce kids? Are you okay with that? Like,
As in, like, we won't have kids?
yeah,
Just no, you could buy them.
That's what you're asking, right?
yeah.
No, I definitely want to find a way to still have kids.
Even if they
it's-
weren't biologically yours.
That'd be my priority.
Right.
So whether it's through surrogacy or something, I'd
But if you
Or
had
a-
an
or a-
iron door shut in your face about that, like you know,
biologically?
yeah,
then I would
biologically,
adopt.
then you would.
Yeah,
Word,
then I would
okay.
adopt. Yeah. If biological wasn't an option.
Number 3
at
on the
all,
list. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, everybody
I
got to
respect
make their
that.
own little bow wow happy, yo. You could do it, yo.
Anyways.
Yo, he's been killing the reference.
Oh, sorry. So many things. Before we move on, my week that I came across is Lent is coming up for Christians, and I am giving up alcohol, and I'm
hell
giving
yeah.
up desserts.
What are you giving up, Mucho?
Nothing.
So it's gonna be hard because if you know me, you know I love me a dessert. But I need to get my stomach flat before Jamaica Carnival. And I'm in the gym like crazy. And my one Achilles heel is desserts. So I bought and things I'm not doing, like usually I'll have like cookies before bed or like a piece of cake or like, you know, like
Something sweet.
Something sweet. So I bought myself like these like mini like Halloween sized Twix. So if I'm really like down bad, I'll have one of those and that's it.
Yo. Like,
No, it is. But it's compared to what I used to do, like 2-3 cookies before bed is OD.
You know
versus
what?
like 1 Twix.
you know what?
2 cookies before bed?
Yeah.
OD?
You don't think that's OD?
Like Chips Ahoy cookies?
No. Like I'd go get like I'd go to, like
Baker's
bakeries.
Bliss.
Like no, not like Baker's Bliss.
This is like,
Because that is OD. That would be OD.
I go like a bakery and get like a box of cookies. So like they're pretty like they're
so
good
nice,
stuff.
hearty, like
Yeah, they're good hearty cookies.
Oh yeah, that is OD. 2 or 3 of those.
what's the drug that niggas take when they're on fentanyl to get off of it? Subzadone or whatever?
I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, they're talking about. Yeah, I know you're talking about. That's the Twix.
That's you. That's
Yeah.
you.
The Twix is the drug I need to get off of the bigger desserts. Yeah.
When I was
So like I'm really itchy, so I'll just pop a little small Twix. It's like a nicotine patch. When
Yeah,
you're trying to quit
exactly.
smoking.
Yeah.
Yo, the solutions for addictions are wild when you like think about it. When I was at before they were famous, and we did ads. I did an ad for a porn blocker
Okay.
where
porn blocker,
you
wow.
it's like a plugin you install to your browser.
Let's hear your ad read.
No, I'm not doing
That's
that again.
crazy.
No, we're on the bigger end.
Why can't you do the ad read?
I can't remember that. I don't know.
Paraphrase it. Let's see it.
I'm trying to think whatever the hook was.
Are you tired of it?
Is life too hard? And I mean too hard. Like, I don't know. Is that the hook?
Isn't the whole thing about like it's parents with like little boys that just like jack off every day and you're like
No, it's like grown men
install
that
it?
are like need to discipline themselves.
Oh, that was a thing?
Where it's like, yeah, you know, like we're going to keep
It's-
this here and you won't be able to look up anything. And, you know, we'll let you know how many days and how good you're doing. And yeah.
What? It's,
Type
That's
shit.
wild.
it's still a problem, bro.
That's wild.
Niggas need to grow up, man.
Okay. Anyways, moving on from that, we have a new segment called the Relentless Roundup. Shout out to TC. And the Relentless Roundup is going to be dedicated to any large cultural moments, media opportunities that we attend. So whether it's concerts, it's sporting events, it's, you know, industry launches, things that we, either one of us, couple of us, or the whole podcast attends, we'll do it on the Relentless Roundup to recount the events. This week's Relentless Roundup is, of course, the infamous All-Star Weekend.
Yeah.
If you were following myself, Mucho, or Tresor, you would have seen us in Los Angeles over All-Star Weekend. We were there from Wednesday, and Mucho just came home today, actually. So, and so did I, technically. So, yeah, it's been a week. I don't even know where to start. It's gonna be?
We could go day by day.
Okay,
You
yeah.
know, we could probably speed through. Okay, so
You guys got there Thursday?
No,
We got there
We
Wednesday.
got there Wednesday. We saved money on our flights because the typical route of Thursday to Monday was super taxed.
Astronomical expensive.
Right? So Zoe and I and her friend as well decided to leave on Wednesday and just bum it at Tresor's for the first day.
Emphasis on bumming for Mucho specifically.
And so we got there. It was kind of a quiet night or whatever. So what did we do? We went to like some like R&B night across
Yeah,
the street
some,
or
like,
whatever.
little
Some
bar.
chill or whatever. Like it was cool vibe. We got back and Zoe and her friend is taking one of the bedrooms.
First of all, we didn't just take it; it was offered.
Okay.
It wasn't like we came in and demanded the bedroom. Someone offered, like, you guys can sleep here and I'll take the couch.
You were under the impression maybe it would be your bedroom.
No. I'm super easy to travel with. I was never under that impression. As soon as it got a little tricky over there, I'm like, yo, does Alicia and Zoe, Zoe and Zoe's friend have their own bedroom?
It's fine.
Oh, that's fine. Okay. Yeah. Cool. TC bowed out, gave his bedroom to them. He was on the only couch.
Oh.
That left me with not many options.
Oh, you were shaking ass.
Shaking ass.
You were shaking ass.
But my whole thing, and I think Zoe learned that this week, is like, if I go out, I can sleep anywhere after, yo.
Which is crazy.
It doesn't matter. I could really sleep anywhere. So when I got back home that night after the R&B thing, I just seen like 2 chairs, kind of like the one you're sitting on, like 2 of those chairs, and then a chair like that right next to it.
And you just
Yeah, I put those 2 together, and
put
then
them together.
a wooden chair like that was my pillow. And then I didn't have no covers because everybody passed out.
you could have used a cushion from the couch.
Nah, because he was splayed all over it.
Oh shit.
So I just used Zoe's raincoat.
Oh. So were you bent where you woke up and seen him curled up in your ring?
I was more mad that he didn't ask us for a blanket.
I'm not waking these guys
Like,
up.
when I got up and I saw him with he was like, oh, here's your coat. And I was like, oh, where was it? He's like, I used it as a blanket. I was like, bro, why didn't you ask
You ain't
us?
gotta live like
I don't
that.
understand.
Yeah.
He was like, nah, man. And the thing is, like, before he went to bed, I was like, Mucho's like, nah, don't worry about it. I'm like, yo, D's like, nah, I got it. I'm like, Mucho, D's like, no, it's all right, man. I'm not gonna fight you. I asked him like 4 times, like, do you want anything? He's like, no. I'm like, what are you gonna do? He's like, don't worry about it. You'll find out tomorrow morning. I was like, all right. And I came out and he was literally just like propped up like a mummy across these hard ass chairs.
Yeah.
And I was like,
That
yo.
sounds about right.
And that was Mucho's first night in Los Angeles.
You know?
You ain't got to talk to Whack.
I talked to some people that know Whack later in the week.
You have to talk to Whack. Make sure you're cool.
That's hilarious.
I don't even know what you mean. Just because he's tied in with Kendrick, like, what is this joke?
Yeah, LA's LA, and we talk a lot
Why
about.
don't you just?
And we talk a lot about Kendrick. That was the
Oh.
joke. It was the joke.
Yeah. I mean, look, I heard more Drake over there than Kendrick.
Okay.
Really?
I heard more Drake songs than Kendrick songs for sure.
Is he boosting?
Nah, that's facts.
Maybe not.
You heard a lot of Kendrick while you were outdoors.
Nah.
We heard a few Kendrick songs. Don't do that.
I want to, but not
I want
really.
to, yeah. Yeah.
Think about on I won't say the party yet, but think about on Sunday. Like,
Oh, but that was a Toronto party though.
no, was it? Oh, no, sorry. During the day, whatever. Okay, we'll get there. Thursday, we finally make it to our B&B.
Day 2, yeah.
It was on the bottom of Hollywood Hills, near Sunset Boulevard. near this gentrification Target building. And yeah, it was really nice, wasn't it, Zoe?
It was a gorgeous Airbnb. I don't know how I found it. I don't know what I did, but it was a gorgeous Airbnb.
Had you Googling rent prices?
Yeah, because I was shocked. Our unit was beautiful. Yeah. We had 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, in-suite laundry, gorgeous view of the city. We were on like a kind of like a rooftop floor where you walked out of the hallway. You were like on the terrace, and you could see like the Hollywood sign. It had a pool, a really nice gym, a grill terrace. Like it was a gorgeous building. Yeah,
it was super nice.
Very LA.
Very LA.
Yeah, and like and that was itself a gentrification building too, because I like to walk around, and like Hollywood used to be a little seedy. You know what I mean? Like,
What do you mean?
Hollywood Boulevard, like it's kind of like a seedy area. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, okay. See, yeah.
yeah.
know what I mean?
You know,
Seedy.
I wouldn't say trenchy, but like,
Oh, I see what
kind
you
of,
mean.
you know
Okay,
what I mean?
yeah. A little rough around the edges.
Exactly, you know, but ours was like a oasis in the middle of a desert.
Yeah.
And then later that day, is that when we went to the McDonald's event?
Yeah. So we went to a McDonald's. It was called like the McDonald's Chef Remix event. And it was obviously sponsored by McDonald's. And shout out to Jay Murphy. Jay Murphy was DJing. And it was kind of like a chef showdown in a way. That part I didn't really.
I can't lie. I had medium expectations. I wasn't expecting. I was like,
It was like a chef battle?
Yeah, I was gonna see some
Oh.
people cook up some new items, and there'll be like a 1-2 music in the back. Hopefully, open bar. But like that was a really cool
It was
event. Wasn't
probably
it?
one of the best events we went to that weekend.
Yeah.
Like, it was a really good
very
event.
like professional.
Yeah.
It had her hopping on trucks, bro. Like,
Yeah, like literally, they had an outside area where everything was open bar. They had an outside area. Jeff Teagues and like some of the like
Club 520 guys.
Yeah, we're
Salute.
on like the stage, like testing different like recipes and
watched-
stuff.
So they were part of that as well?
Yeah. They were like in the middle, like on the stage, like doing stuff. Like people were kind of doing their own thing. Like music was playing, da. Outside, they had like a massive McDonald's food truck where they were handing out like water, and like kind of mini McDonald's meals, and they were promoting this new hot and honey sauce, with like these new spicy chicken tenders. Which, by the way, I've had a lot of McDonald's in my life, a lot of McDonald's in my life, from a kid to now. I ain't never taste no shit like that from McDonald's.
Yeah.
We were eating it down.
Those chicken strips.
Those chicken strips were stripping.
Yo, they don't be having chicken strips. They have nuggets, but not strips.
And that's what I was saying. I was even
That's
talking to one of the people. I'm like, we don't have this in Canada at all. Like, not even close.
Drake
Like,
needs to make his own meal or something. But
Nah, so funny. But yeah, so we were eating, and even like I said, like we were eating it like, yo, like this is actually really good chicken. Like it was seasoned chicken strips. The fries were fresh. Obviously, it's a corporate event, so you know they're obviously gonna do everything the best that they can. And then they had like a little like school bus we can like take pictures on. We had a picture on top of the school bus. You can go inside.
I seen y'all there.
They had
That
like a one-on-one. There was one guy who was literally whooping everyone's ass on one-on-one. He was like a school bully. I don't know if they hired him. I don't know if he worked for McDonald's. I don't know where he came from, but he was putting belt to ass, like playing defense for real.
Bro, I'm like, can I get? I'm like,
Mucho, you wouldn't have given him buckets?
I'm like, can I get a shot? Whatever. He's like, cool. I did hit that first one. He's like, you want to run it up to 3 or whatever? I'm like, nah, bro. You just posterized this other nigga. I'm cool.
Yeah.
Oh, he was dunking on niggas.
Even women, like he had, like he was like defense on women, like smacking the balls. Like, bro, is this guy like a mascot? Like, what's
I'm in
going
a
on?
fit. I'm not trying to.
No, I hear that, but like, are you a guest? Like, you're going hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? So cool. We're at the event. Like I said, it's a great event. We're chopping it up. We're eating. They had a caviar. Because I remember they think for Valentine's Day, they did like a McDonald's caviar.
Oh my
You
God.
guys see that ad?
Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
that.
so they have like a
that's what it was
caviar
doing.
bar. And I've never done a caviar bump. I'm not really like, you know those girls on IG who do like the, oh my God, I've never done that before. So Mucho's like, oh, the caviar is good. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, oh, it's still kind of McDonald's. So like, he's like, nah, like, come on, bro. Like, we're in LA. Like, it's a event for real. It's going to be good caviar.
Don't think of it as McDonald's caviar.
Yeah. So Alicia and I are like, all right, cool, let's try it. So we go. She's like, okay, so do you want it on a cracker or do you want it on the bump? I'm like, nah, give me the bump. Like, that's light. And
By the way, your first time ever having caviar.
no, my first, I feel like I had like caviar alone.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, like I've had it in Paris like almost 10 years ago on like a little like, yeah, kind of like a cracker. But it was a really small amount.
I thought it was your
wasn't-
first time ever. I'm like, how you
No,
going
no, no,
straight
it
to
was,
that?
but it was super tiny. Like it was barely anything. So to me, technically, this was my first time.
okay.
So she's like, yeah, what you're gonna do is she's gonna like put the caviar on your hand, like by like your thumb, and then you're gonna like lick it, kind of like she basically like French kiss your hand, like lick it off, and then push it to the roof of your mouth, and like it'll kind of like the flavors will explode. Bro, I did it.
You hate it?
Why? The girls who do caviar bumps are fake, yo.
The one bougie thing.
But don't you-
Same thing with the oysters.
But you like put it on like bread and shit, don't
Yes.
you?
So then I did it with the cracker, much better. Much better. But the whole licking it off your hand stuff, oh hell nah. Hell nah. Tasted like fishy balls.
Have you ever seen caviar being
fish
harvested?
balls? Huh?
Have you ever seen caviar being harvested?
Where they like cut it out the fish?
Yeah, like
I
never
saw
seen
a
that.
TikTok.
Looks wild.
Yeah,
That
it does
looks
look
crazy.
wild.
It didn't taste like eggs. It tastes like fish balls.
Fish balls, yo. Balls. Fish balls.
Listen, I had it with a nugget, a strip, creme fraiche, and then the caviar on top. Whoo! And then I dipped it in the hot honey.
Were you high? What the fuck were you like? Holy
Yeah,
shit.
Big backer.
He was doing
Shout
a
out to the
lot.
open bar though.
The open bars were doing a lot of heavy lifting this weekend.
Is that it? Yeah, I guess that led to you guys getting real slizzy, right?
Yeah. Okay. So then we're outside and we're about to kind of like wrap things up. It's getting a little bit late, and
had
Tresor's
an
like,
expo
"Yo, they just said Cash Cobain's performing," and I was like, "Here?" And he was like, "Yeah, apparently he's coming." They said like 10, 15 minutes, and I was like, "What?" And everyone's like, "Yeah, he'll be here." Da da da. So we're like, "Okay, what else?" I mean, a couple of times, like 15 minutes goes by, we start to hear it, so we go inside. Cash Cobain, and look, it's not like a big venue.
Right.
Not that many people, so like you're up close and personal with Cash Cobain.
Yeah.
Cool. So it's lit. He's performing. He's doing his thing. Blah blah blah. And then he goes into his feel song. The feel. Okay. So thank God I have little cousins who are like TikTok crazy. They taught me the dance when the song first came out. The TikTok one, right? No. So he's kind of like, who knows the dance? Who knows the dance? So I start doing it.
Yo, you are always in the right fucking place at the right fucking time. Don't even know the dance, but you're a cousin
No,
still. I know, but like it isn't something you should do. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Zoe, you are always in the right
So
place. Man.
I was doing it in the crowd, and he was bringing people on stage.
Yeah.
And some guy saw me doing it. He was like, "Yo,
Yeah,
she
okay.
knows the dance." And I was like, "Yeah, I know it." He's like, "Oh, yo, bring her on stage." I'm like, "No." He's like, "Yo, bring her on stage." I was like, "Oh my god." So he was like, "Do you want to go?" And I was like, "No." So he grabs my arm and he's like, "Yo, Cash. She knows the dance." And he looks at me. He's like, "Do you know it?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "You trying to come on stage?" And I like hesitated. He was like, "Yes or no?" And I was like, "All right." And then he just grabbed my hand and just pulled me on
Cash.
stage. Yeah. He literally just grabbed my hand, pulled me on the stage, and the next thing I know, I was doing the.
You delivered? You executed?
I was the only one on the stage who knew what I was doing.
Whoa.
Everyone else was just like,
Like improvising?
Yeah.
literally. And then it turned like a weird like hump party.
What?
Yeah.
Bro, for a corporate event, it was out of control.
What song was
what?
that for?
I don't know.
Yeah, he was copping dances that he probably shouldn't have
Yeah.
at the McDonald's sponsored event.
This girl just
Shout out to Cash Cobain at the McDonald's event too.
Yeah.
Shout out to that.
Stop it. This girl randomly ran up in front of him and just like bent over.
Okay.
And I was like, oh my God. And you could tell he was trying to like not engage too much, but still like he's a man. So he was like, oh, whoa.
But
hold
the
on.
McDonald's money.
But the McDonald's, like, it was corporate, but like her ass is like in front of me. So like it was so weird. And then like this man who was, I remember they were like, oh, he's gay, don't worry about it. But I was like, that doesn't mean anything.
What the fuck?
This black man was beside, he was like motorboating the girl in front of me.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
full ass, like head in the titties. Blah, blah, blah.
You
Full
can be
motor-
very gay, and I still think that's probably
Yeah.
a little.
motorboating the girl in the crowd.
Yo, gay niggas get away with murder, bro. Get away with fucking murder, bro. I can't do that shit, bro.
The thing is, when he did it, my face, I was like, I met my friend in the video and I was like, hey, yo.
Right.
And he goes, oh, don't worry, girl, he's gay. And I was like, so?
What the fuck does that do with anything?
He's literally motorboating the shit out of these triple G titties.
Triple G.
Her titties
Yo, these
were
were
huge.
giant titties, though.
At a McDonald's event.
Yeah.
This girl had triple G's front row and this gay man just there, boom, spit everywhere in her titties.
Oh,
I had to
oh.
stop filming.
What?
You sound like you're at Carnival right now. Like, you
Bro,
know,
we're on stage, bro. I'm sure Ronald McDonald is in here or something.
Cool.
Like, it's a whole, I'm sure the CEO or the global head of
Yeah.
McDonald's is in the room.
There's
For
some
real.
industry people there for
Yeah,
sure.
and then
what the fuck?
one girl like lays down on her back, throws her legs up,
Oh.
and the gay man just like pasa like jumps, and I'm like, all right, man. Wait.
No.
That's when you grab your purse.
Yeah, that's like, all right, yeah, literally, you know the LeBron meme where he picks up. That was like, yeah, get me off this. This is getting a little too it's getting a little too ratchet for me, yo.
This is a
Wait,
corporate
wait, he
event.
jumped off the stage?
No, he like jumped he was on the stage still, and she was on the stage. But he kind of like just
Okay.
like ran like a little like shuffle and then like jumped and
He
started
didn't jump
like,
on a speaker.
no,
Yeah, okay,
I just started
okay.
like thrusting her on the stage, and even Cash was like, "Hey, yo, like, what is
They getting
happening?"
slizzy over
He was
there.
definitely like, "Yo, like, whoa."
I do think I seen a video of him going like, wait, what?
Bro, I'm pretty sure I have a video. Where
Yeah,
I'm
that
both,
was yours, that was
and
yours,
We're
yeah.
supposed to be like this
Yeah.
to the crowd because like there was people
Yeah.
dry humping.
If you
on
could
the McDonald's
superimpose
stage.
that, yeah.
Like Jeff Teague was just here. Like, what are we doing?
This is the stage that the chef stuff was just on.
No, this is like the main stage.
Yeah.
Like where Cash Cobain is on the stage.
There's a main.
This sounds like such an interesting event. Like it sounds like the type of event where they'd be enforcing where you can't pull out your phone. You know,
No,
Right.
you could.
but it's
Yeah.
like also a small enough circle where it's like the performance looked like how it looked, like it like
Yeah.
very special, like executives, like only kind of shit. But everyone had their phone out to look like.
It
and
was
Yeah.
girls were
wild.
popping ass on stage. And
Yeah,
shit.
girls got comfortable, man.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm gonna get water.
Girl opened her boobs.
the
and
girls
said,
and the girls, they got comfortable.
yeah, motorboating a woman's breast in the McDonald's corporate event. I'm like, bro, like, come on.
Are these
yo.
corporate people too?
Yes.
What the fuck?
wait.
No,
I don't know if the people
no.
doing that with corporate people. I don't
Okay.
know.
Yeah,
I really don't
they're
know.
just like us. Like
They might have
Okay.
just been like creators or whatever, but still, like,
But-
come on, act like you've been here before a little bit.
yeah.
You're saying the people in LA are just like us.
Hey, not too much. But anyways, that was the.
That was
And then
that
after that,
event.
that's all we did,
No,
right?
no. After that, we went. Okay, after that, we went to the Tough Juice party. I think at the Mondrian.
Okay, yeah. We went to another party, yeah.
So, I don't know. Is there anything you want to say about that one? Because
Nah, that was just like that, to me. That was like a Lavelle 2.0 party. For
right.
me.
It was. It kind of felt like a King Street party, but
Yeah.
So Tresor.
Oh, sorry. One thing I did see. Is it Jaden McDaniels or Jaden Daniels?
Oh, on the Timberwolves.
No, the young NFL star or soon to be star. I don't know. He's like a NFL prospect.
Oh, sorry.
it
What's his
Jaden?
name's cousin? Serena's cousin?
No, Jaden Daniels.
I swear. Oh.
He's a quarterback for the Commanders. He's like young,
Oh, my
and he has
God.
the mom. His mom is like,
Oh
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
I know exactly
Sorry,
who you
Jaden
mean.
Daniels. Oh my God,
yeah,
my
yeah.
bad. Yeah.
He's came up, and his
Yep.
mom was there, and I recognized her because all of her clips go viral for her being like, "Don't no bitch will ever touch my son," like type shit.
Yeah.
Like
Who
I don't
was her
play.
Valentine?
I don't know who she was with. She wasn't with him, but I just
No,
saw
I'm
her.
saying the type of woman we were
Oh,
talking about in the
her
beginning.
son,
Valentine?
You
Yeah.
might fit that archetype.
'Cause,
Yeah.
like,
I might be hating saying that, but who?
wasn't she trying to like protect him from Juju or something? Was that the?
Oh, when she was sitting in between
Yeah,
him,
yeah.
something like that. Yeah. But it was like she was just in there, and like my face, low key was like, "Are we good?"
Yeah. Just one of the batteries burnt out. I gotta fix that later. But this is fine.
Your SD card's good?
Oh yeah, that SD card's fine. It's just the battery's fucked up. It's okay. Keep going.
Yeah. So when I saw her, I kind of like fangirled him. I'm like, "Oh my god, Jaden Daniels' crazy mom."
You noticed her first?
Yeah. I was like, "Oh my god!" And she like, I kind of looked at her, kind of like, and she was like, waved at me, and I was like, "Oh my god, his mom is so OD."
Like you audibly made a reaction enough where she's like, "Don't worry, hi."
No, not like that. Like, I like relax. I
don't know.
looked at her and
That's
like
how it sounded.
smiled like immediately, and then
okay,
she like
okay.
smiled and she waved.
Got you,
But it was
got
like, "Oh my god, Jaden Daniels' mom!" I'm like, no, come on, bro. But
I was like, that don't sound like
That's
you.
funny.
yeah, no. I was like kind of like I recognized her.
Right.
Yeah. But I was like, that's hilarious because his mom is so insane. But I rate it though. Sometimes you gotta be crack them up on these hoes.
She got him to the league. Like,
Yeah.
mission
Facts.
accomplished on her
She's
part.
not gonna be like, or he's not gonna be like a lot of these other NBA stars and NFL stars with 2 kids at 21. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Facts.
So you got to look
For
at
the
that
greater
bright
good,
side.
yeah.
So yeah. Anyways, explain what happened, what you did at this party.
Who'd
So,
you
okay.
ask for a favor? Oh my god.
So Tresor got on me for this and said I was fake for it. So you guys have to be the judge.
Okay.
First off, I say a lot of shit on here and I be forgetting what I be saying.
Yeah.
Right? So you might have to pull up this one clip where I guess I was talking about what Brandon Jennings said about Canadian hoopers and Toronto hoopers and how he was relating it to Drake and Kendrick.
When we talked about this recently.
Yeah.
And we have
So-
a clip of this.
Okay, so
No, I'm asking. Do we have a
I don't think so.
If-
I don't
if-
think
about
we
that? I
do.
remember talking about
if
this, but
I don't, I'll find a timestamp and you could put it
cool,
up.
because I remember talking about it. Yeah.
Yeah. And so supposedly I went hard on Brandon Jennings on
You pressed Brandon Jennings?
no. Supposedly I went hard on him during this pod.
Oh, during the
You
pod.
kind of did when you were
yeah,
like
I
talking
think you did.
about
Yeah, I think you
what
did.
he said.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So Tough Juice is his clothing brand.
Tough crowd.
Or my bad, Tough Crowd. Holy shit.
Holy shit.
See, that's another Friday Ricky Dread.
Okay,
Tough Crowd. No disrespect. Tough Crowd is Brandon Jennings' clothing label.
Right.
So that was essentially his party, right? And so as I'm doing a lap, like I'm going up to the DJ.
Are we gonna be on Gil's Arena? What did you do? Oh my god!
No, I'm going up to the DJ. Like I'm kind of on a solo mission at this point. And then I see Brandon Jennings to my right. He's about to hail up the DJ or whatever. And TC got a video of this. I see him, and then I go up to him respectfully, and I'm like, "Yo, I've been a fan since Oak Hill." You know what I mean? Like, we got our own podcast out here. You were just trolling when you said that Toronto shit, right? That's where I'm from.
Okay.
This is what you said to Brandon Jennings.
To Brandon
We have
Jennings.
footage of him
To
talking
Brandon
to
Jennings.
Brandon Jennings.
What did Brandon Jennings say?
And he said, "Yeah, I love Toronto, man."
Okay.
So he confirmed right there that was nothing but him trolling, bro. And I kind of get it because, you know, you push the envelope here, you might believe one thing, but like you're adding it to another thing to make it pop off a little bit more. But
Podcasting 101.
exactly.
Because even to Brandon, actually finish. Go ahead.
But I will say, if this gets to him, he has to confirm that he said that he was playing when he said that shit about Toronto Hoopers.
He's gonna be like, yeah, bitch, nigga, I wasn't playing.
You know what I mean? And that's all due respect to him because one of the most fun high school players I've seen play and dropped that double nickel in his first year.
55 rookie year.
Yeah. You know, Brandon Jennings is a legend in his own right, but you know, I think he went out of bounds a little bit with that Toronto stuff, and he owned up to it.
All right.
Yeah.
And Tresor said
But
you
so
were...
yeah, he said I'm fake for it because from afar you're seeing the video and I'm dapping him up and we're
like
all
they're
laughing
having
and
fun.
stuff. Yeah, but listen, we're not.
Because even I'm like, you went to Brandon Jennings and said you were just joking, right? Like,
Yeah, but he said it like that.
I know, but you said
'Cause
respectfully.
I open
It's
it,
just,
I'm a fan. I do a podcast too. I know how sometimes you say shit that you believe in essence, but you add a little sauce to it. You don't really believe that.
because I'm pretty sure even Brandon Jennings, to my knowledge, if that full clip, like, there's an end of it that's kind of like, he's sort of like, yeah, I don't mean it almost like that. Or he did an apology. I feel like he spoke to this already, like, even,
If
you know?
somebody can read lips, they can look at the video later. You know what I mean? But yeah, do you guys think I'm fake for that?
I don't think so.
I don't think you're fake because you're obviously not gonna keep the same energy. Like you might
Right.
be like, oh yeah, Brandon Jennings, man, why you do that shit, man, on the pod? We're not going to him and be like, yo, Brandon, you suck ass nigga. Like you're not gonna do that.
Right,
So
right.
I don't think you're like fake for it, but you definitely. It's funny to see like how you like soften the blow when you actually see him and like, I don't even do that.
Did
though.
he go that hard on the pod? Because I don't think,
I don't think you called him out as anything crazy. We got to see it. I don't remember.
Tresor was adamant that I was,
Tresor was like-
that I was being two-faced
I don't
for
think
that.
you crucified him, not from what I remember.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
we
feel
gotta
like
look
you
it up
kind of
and
just
see.
got on him too. Maybe
We're
it
gonna
was
look it up
me.
and be like, damn, Mucho.
Yeah. We need a relentless rewind.
Facts.
But it does sound like if you were kind of asking for confirmation or whatever on his part, and you were like, I don't know, you did it respectfully. I feel like that's not fake.
Yeah. You know what
But
I
I
mean?
do want to watch this clip again. I want to see how
It would only
yeah.
be fake if you only chat with him and didn't bring up that subject.
No, I definitely
would've
brought
been
it
fake
up.
for sure, yeah.
I 100% brought it up. And you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, we're podcasters, bro. We're not rappers, man.
Facts.
I'm not going up to
Brandon
people.
Jennings was one of my favorite hoopers to watch. We should get him on the show.
Hell yeah. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I think that oh my God. And that was my first taste of what it's like when it's a cash bar in LA. Oh my God.
Yeah. The open bars fucked us up the
Yo,
whole weekend because
it
for cash
spoils
bars, we
us,
were like,
man.
man, I'm telling you, Mucho was moving like a baddie. You guys think I'm bad at open bar? Mucho's like, I'm not paying for no shit. We just came from open bar. I'm not buying no shit. I said, okay, girl. Now you know how it feels, huh? When you go from open bar to cash bar.
That's like what happened with me and KP over there.
Yeah, you did. So you can tell the world. Tell the pod.
So, yo, I don't know. Maybe more people will think I'm wild for this, but me and KP were talking to two women, and this is before I knew it was cash bar, right?
Gotcha.
You didn't know either.
I didn't know until they handed me a bill, and I was
Right.
like, fuck!
I'm talking to two women, and they're
Do
far.
I need it on the board?
Yeah.
All right.
They're far from the bar, you know what I mean? And their drinks running low. I'm like, yo, we're gonna hit the bar. Like, what are you guys drinking? We'll grab two for you.
Right.
And thank God I said I'll meet you back here. Because I go to the bar, the person in front of me hears the bartender say something like, that'll be $62. I look at KB, I'm like, nigga, I have a drink for myself. And then I just
fire.
avoided those two girls the rest of the night. And then they saw me at the end. I tried to say hi. And they're like, they walked off.
God.
Yeah, because you ditched them on the drink.
I was like, yo, that was well deserved. So,
Mucho made what I like to call a business decision.
yeah, bro.
I mean, the drinks were pretty. I mean, the drink that I bought was like $20.
Yeah, man.
20 USD.
Like a bougie event drink price.
Yeah.
Standard.
So I was like, oh, whatever. I just hugged it. But I was
20
like,
USD.
Yeah. That's
At the
about like
cash
what,
bars?
27?
Yeah.
I was
it's about
nursing my
30.
drink at the cash bars.
Yeah, but think about it. We just came from an event that was open bar, like doubles, shit, whatever you wanted, open bar, premium liquor.
I remember one time I was in Cuba in like 2017, and it's all inclusive, and we went over to the more lit resort, and those bars were all you had to pay, and just that's a shock. Yeah.
Yeah, the feeling is terrible.
Yeah.
Going from baddie to reality.
Exactly. Literally from baddie to reality.
Episode.
Okay, so then, Baddie to reality. I like that. That's how I felt. Okay, so Friday now. That's when we got like free clothes and shit.
Yeah, I went to Culture
Wait,
King.
so this was Thursday.
That was
Yeah, that
Thursday.
You guys arrived Wednesday,
Wednesday.
had this night Thursday, and wow, okay.
Friday, we went to Culture. Shout out to Culture Kings. They invited us to a gifting suite. We got some really nice gear. Jackets, windbreakers, hats, hoodies, tees. Yeah, a lot of stuff.
When I tell you Zoe had to wear 2 coats on the flight back.
Really?
That she just brought a carry-on.
Bro, all I brought was a carry-on.
Word.
But they were gifting us like
good stuff
good
too.
shit.
Good
and I was
stuff.
like, bro. So like even like Alicia got like a motor jacket, like
Yeah.
some good shit.
Shout
so we
out
had
to
to
them.
like wear triple the amount of clothes on the airplane because it couldn't fit in our carry-on.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, but they gave us some like real cool stuff.
Another open bar.
Yeah, and good food.
Yeah,
They had like oven
the margarita pizzas.
margarita pizzas, a good charcuterie board,
Okay.
open bar, beer and wine. Yeah, we were living over there.
I did want to ask about food and stuff. Like, were you not? Because you actually said the McDonald's, they had shit that they don't have over here. You didn't go to like an In-N-Out or anything like that. Like as soon as you were.
Nah, I'm not really. I don't really like In-N-Out, so I didn't go to In-N-Out. Mucho made sure that we ate places that we couldn't get in Canada. Which
I
is
would be
fair.
that way. Yeah.
So yeah, like for food, like we'd probably eat like maybe once a day because every
Yeah.
event we went to had some type of food aspect.
Y'all were
in
busy.
It.
Y'all were hot
Like a
foot.
1-2 finger food. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
which would fill you up. So we didn't really spend a lot of money on food because by the time we'd ate, we were out, and then that place would have food.
Okay, so Friday, and this is when festivities are like the actual All-Star Weekend is commencing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
After the Culture Kings event, what'd you guys do?
Oh my God.
Oh shit! I didn't know what I was segueing into. Yeah, what happened after this event? I'm kind of pissed y'all got free shit and I didn't. But,
You had to come to the trip.
I know.
I told you the juice is worth the squeeze sometimes.
Yeah.
But
So we go. I'll let you tell it more than me, but we got word of a Jordan party in Inglewood, so a little further out.
Like a Jordan brand party.
Jordan brand,
Jordan brand party in Inglewood, and then we got a warning saying like you got to go there as soon as possible because it looks like it's already flooded with a lot of people.
Okay.
So we were trying to hit like 3 things, but instead of doing that, we just said fuck it.
You went straight
Cut
there.
our losses, went home, changed, right?
Yeah.
And then went straight to the Jordan thing. And then
keep in mind, the Jordan event started at, it literally said 9 to 2 a.m.
yeah.
Okay.
Started at 9. We got there at maybe like 9:07. Keep that in
Oh
mind.
my god.
Keep that in mind.
How would they know that?
9:07 and doors opened at 9.
How would they know it's flooding with people? Anyway,
And
okay.
go ahead.
So as soon as we pull up, I guess the venue was larger than we thought. Because on the one facade that we seen, we didn't see no line.
Okay.
We saw nothing. On the one corner of the venue, we didn't see nothing.
Oh shit.
Yo, me and Zoe, we're
lit.
dapping each other up. Like, come on, man.
We walking in
They
straight.
said this was gonna be a problem.
We talking. You guys said lineup. I'm texting Gucci like, you guys so stupid. You guys just line in, no line. Niggas walking right in.
We're going
Park
to
the
we're
car.
going to this exclusive Jordan party, and we got here
walking
on time.
straight
dog.
in. Nigga,
Might go have a pair ready for you.
Oh my god.
Like a VIP.
Oh my god. We keep walking. We keep seeing signs saying like, "Oh, the Jordan party's here. The Jordan party's there." We take another turn. Like we go around the corner, then we see an alley. It opens up, and we see like hundreds, damn near 1,000 people already.
Whoa.
I'm not even joking. If you really take
Just
it in,
creviced and nooked and crannied.
They're like in a
into-
big ass alley. Sorry, it's like a wide. It's almost like a street that they blocked off in between the venue and another one.
But everybody took the route that you took to walk and
Yeah,
maze their
yeah,
way in.
exactly.
Holy smokes.
It's like, oh my god.
close to 1,000. I'm not joking. Close to 1,000 people.
I looked at this
Reality
shit.
set in once again.
I'm so confident when I'm drunk and I'm about to get to an event that I can get in. But the way my heart sank, I'm like, this might be the most daunting finesse of my life.
Really?
Daunting. And I'm also a finesser. So like, just to cut it short, we probably spent like an hour.
Oh, wow.
Like,
Y'all went down swinging.
politicking back and forth, talking to this person, talking to that person, being sent here, being sent there, respectfully, making shit up. Like, we were just like, and there's people, like, there's celebrities outside, yo.
Yeah.
Like, celebrities are outside.
Who was
Let them know who couldn't get in, the artist that couldn't get in.
Shabuzi. Apparently, they were giving Shabuzi problems. Jeremiah from Love Island was outside.
Oh,
Chris
shit.
from Love Island was
Oh,
outside.
shit.
Jeremiah was making his meme faces.
Yeah, he was looking around like, why can't we get in? But yeah, like people were outside, so I was like, bro, what the hell? We were politicking so much and giving and at this point, like I was trying not to do too much. Also, like Mucho's telling a story.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, respectfully, if you want to handle it, you handle it. Because I don't want to see them make a little bit lying.
Right.
So like, if you want to go with the story, you go with the story, and I'll just kind of play backcourt.
Imagine
a
how
little bit.
nerve-wracking it is if Zoe's like, all right, it's on you.
Because my thing is, I didn't want to jump in and not know what his story was. So you know,
Yeah.
I'm like, let me just play support here.
Yeah, she did a good job. And Zoe, you good at doing good cop, bad cop.
Yes. Yeah.
I'll be like, hey, excuse me, man. Like, yo, you told me to wait for 5 minutes. It's been 20 now. And Zoe would be like, yeah, what's the problem with that?
But there's dumb man everywhere, and she's scared to be the bad cop.
Yeah.
But I would be the bad cop. Like, he'll be like,
No,
yo, like,
what Mucho's saying is dead 100%. You are the perfect person to do good cop, bad cop within any
100%.
situation.
So
but
that really helped too because it put like a
they
sense,
add a little bit of fire,
sense
like,
of
oh shit.
urgency and stuff, right? So I guess to cut it
I was
to
like,
make
damn,
it.
this is a brand. Like, y'all do this is a brand event. This is
Wait,
that
so-
unorganized. Y'all making this that unorganized. I
so,
was
so
like,
maybe I misunderstood. You guys are running the good cop, bad cop routine.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. I thought you
To
were saying that she
security, to
wasn't.
everyone.
okay.
No,
Yeah,
no,
we
she was,
are
she was,
running
she was.
it. Yeah.
So to make a long story even shorter, the way that I finally ended up figuring it out at like the finish line was there's this one brother at the media gate that I could tell didn't really give a fuck about his job like that.
Oh,
like, you know
God.
what I mean? Like he was just vibing or whatever. Like I was asking him questions. He wasn't being too standoffish. And then he basically told me, if you walk in with somebody with credentials, I got you.
Okay.
But then once you get to the certain like media pass section, you need a story over there,
Okay.
right? And so I'm remembering that this lady that I know from, this is like some That's So Raven shit. I'm remembering that there's this lady from the Pistons that I kind of know that like, as I said hi to her, I thought she might be my plug, but she scurried off because she heard a certain name. I'm going to say her name's Alexandra. She's like, oh, okay, my bad. My friend Alexandra's gonna come get me. I'm remembering that.
Oh, yo,
So-
you're grasping at straws.
Yeah, so now I'm remembering that. And so me and Zoe, like,
Alexandra's important. I'll say.
yeah, me and Zoe, after trying to be in the friend and family section for like 30 minutes.
Guys, the friends and family section was literally
Yeah, bro.
like a roadblock. Like 700 people in the line. It was nuts.
so after that, like Zoe's like at her wit's end. She's like, fuck that, I'm going home. Like this is angry Zoe. She's like,
I was more just like, bro, like we're not. At this point, like, I think like we might have
Yeah.
exhausted
but
our
I
options.
could tell you were done.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I mean? And so
But you guys usually don't accept defeat on things. Like
Yeah,
this.
but
You
this-
guys
this was-
are
this was
determined
OD.
motherfuckers with this.
So we're walking from the friends and family section. We're walking, and then I see the brother at the media gate. He's back there because he left for a minute. And then I see somebody else with credentials on him that's about to wave some girls in. And then I finally ask him, like, bro, all I gotta do is get to the media pass right now. My man over here said it's cool if I go with you. Is that okay? He's like, fine, bro, but I can't help you once you get to the media pass thing. Once we got
That's all I need.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, we also had RSVP invites, you know.
Yeah.
Like we
Yeah.
actually had, but
Yeah.
the line was just so ridiculous, it didn't make sense.
Yeah, I can't bury that lead. We actually were supposed to be there.
Yeah. But like it was disgusting. The lines were absolutely ridiculous.
I'll wait until you're done this section of. There's something I want
Right.
to say about this experience you guys are having. That anyway,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Continue.
You know, and then then we get to the media pass and I say my story and Zoe's in the back being quiet. And then they're still
And
giving
I'm
us
just
problems.
like, I'm like, it's been a long night.
Yeah.
Like,
You ran out of backup?
I'm like, listen, we're doing coverage. Like, it's been a long night. Everyone's giving us a runaround.
We're media.
It's 3 people. We just need to get inside. Like, we really just
Exactly.
need to get
So
inside.
you
at
arrived
this
at
point.
9. What time is it at this point?
10.
Like
10:30.
10:30.
Whoa.
Word.
And I can't lie, there's this angel of a white woman that comes out of nowhere. And she's like, oh, I know Angela. Oh, you're with them. Oh, don't worry about these guys. We'll walk you right in.
Man.
Man, that is...
She's like, don't tell anybody I'm doing this. Yeah. And then just like flashes the back, she's like, they're with me. Boom. Inside.
Yeah.
That's your saving
Man, the way that I
grace.
thought I was gonna finally hear one story of you guys having to be human beings. Because what I wanted to say was, I hope you guys really in your core and have this resonate with you guys. The experience that you described in that little alleyway is about 90% of people's experience when it comes to going out. When
Right.
going out, they think that. They think, hey, no, over here, I need to know this person and everything. You guys are who you are. So
Right.
that's primarily not your experience going out. I'm just saying, when I think of going out, I think of everything you just described, and somehow you still fucking got in. Anyways, holy fuck.
I will say, Clyde, we kind of got our humble pie the next day.
Okay.
Did we?
Shit, I should keep listening then.
What did we humble pie with?
We'll get there. We'll get
Oh, okay,
there.
okay.
So this is the most daunting finesse that
yeah.
the most daunting finesse though that Mucho has ever had
Yeah,
to do,
that-
and I can imagine.
That's
So
the most I've ever had to do. You know what I mean?
Move and shake.
was this? Did it live up to the hype that was going on? You're outside for an hour and a half and everything. Jumpman's everywhere. The angelic white woman came through.
Yeah.
What is the vibe inside,
Honestly,
guys?
I'll say this, and you know, when we tell these stories, we're gonna be honest. I don't think it was as good as the McDonald's event. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
No.
But Jordan still did their thing. You know, they had good food out there.
Good food,
The-
good
the
DJs.
drinks were
good,
nice, the cocktails were
really
nice.
good
Woo!
cocktails. Open bar, really good cocktails.
DJs were bodying it. You could tell there was like flavors from across the world type
Yeah.
shit.
DJing in general was good at the events.
Except,
Oh,
God damn!
oh,
What happened?
Can we say this?
Yeah, we can. But just, yeah.
Erica Badu is a trash DJ.
Oh,
bro.
holy shit.
no!
Yo, come
Really?
on,
And I
Whoa.
love Erica Badu.
Bruh, I swear she came in to kick us out, man.
Are you sure that like maybe she just like does some holistic stuff with her
whatever
set,
it was, it
and
was-
wasn't maybe in the right context?
Yo, I don't know what happened.
That's-
Whatever it was, I was like, bro, what the hell is going on?
She's not reading
now?
the room. She was like playing like as if it was her earphones.
Oh, no.
You know niggas that like play for people like it's for them?
Yeah, she played.
Tell-
She was
tell me-
playing for herself, like
Tell me
cleaning
like a
her room.
3-song
I
rotation
couldn't even tell
that kind
you.
of blew your
couldn't,
vibe.
because I was like, bro,
she was
what
playing
is
like
this?
trance techno, like
Oh, okay.
Wait, you didn't even recognize any of the songs?
You didn't even know the
Not
songs.
really. Maybe like some like 60s, 70s music mixed with like trance techno mixed with like
And Andre 3000
weird
flute.
like white noise. It was like weird.
Oh,
bruh.
Lord.
Yeah. I don't know. She
I was in
turned that
the-
into like a rave under a bridge. And I'm like, bruh, like,
Yeah,
that
we
would
were all
hurt.
like-
that would hurt my spirit a lot. So
Yeah.
I'm sorry you
That's
didn't do
nasty.
that.
you know, and maybe it could have worked for the right crowd, but part of being a good DJ is reading your crowd.
100%.
You know what I mean? But she walked on her magic carpet, just pulled up and just played for herself, and then I guess we left shortly after.
Yeah, we were like, yeah, get out of here.
90% of the event was good. We met some cool people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's some really cool people.
You're in VIP with it. I couldn't get up there.
yeah, because I mean, I wanted to see what's going. Like I said, people who you try to network with, like some of them are gonna be up there.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, let me try to see what I can do. It's easy for me. I'm a woman, right? So a lot of people had passes and wristbands if they were in VIP. One thing about me, I'm a networker. You know, we're trying to blow. I'm gonna work the room. I'm gonna try to finesse something. So I go to the stairs now, and the guy's like, "Oh, where's your?" People are going up, showing the wristband. I go to the stairs. He puts it in. He's like, "Yo, excuse me, where's your wristband?" I said, "I don't have one." He was like, "You can't come up." He's like, "Oh, how'd you get in?" I said, "I was privately escorted." And he goes, "Oh shit, my bad." And then he moves over. And I just walked upstairs. And I was like, "I don't have a wristband." I'm like, "I was privately escorted in." And he was like, "Oh, no, my fault." And he just let me through. And I was like, "I know that's right."
yeah.
And I just walked upstairs. But yeah, it was some Nike execs that I met. Some branding people. Like some creators were there. Like Duke Dennis was up there.
You talking to Duke?
No. Agent. If it was 2 years ago though, I would have definitely. But yeah,
What happened in those 2 years, dog?
he lost it for me, man. I don't know.
Golly.
You
I
didn't
just really
you
wasn't.
didn't treat him like Jaden Daniels' mom.
Nah, I didn't. Yeah, like Agent was there. Like Ben DeDon. Some like Love. I think like Pepe from Love Island was there. So yeah, just some like creators and stuff up there. It wasn't like anyone crazy. Some athletes were up there.
You say what up to any of them, or have an interaction with any of them?
I may talk like the executives, like the branding people.
But none of the
That wasn't
creators or
really, like,
anything?
the creators I didn't really have much of a respectfully. But yeah.
Yeah. And Zoe's like, yo, where you at? Pull up the VIP. I'm like, 1, I'm finessed out. 2, I don't got titties. I know, man. I'm gonna stay in Gen Pop. So.
Yeah, that is
Did
a
you
feeling.
try?
Nah, man.
Oh, I thought you tried.
Oh, my bad. I tried near the end. But the guy just wanted me to grease his palms. I'm like, I don't even got it like that, bro.
I've had this experience with Zoe though too, like going out with her, and it's like, oh, we got it. We had to do everything to get in. Oh, there's another higher up section. Zoe's there in 3 minutes. It's like, yo, it took everything out of me to be able to just get here. She's already in the upper echelon area. Like, fuck, man, this is crazy.
How do you put it on a resume? Professional finesser? How do you do that shit?
Shit, I might be.
Personable.
Might be. It's funny because when I posted the Cash Cobain video on TikTok, someone commented like, yo, Mucho be right. The queen stays in VIP. And I was like,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Like, no matter the context, like it was hard to get in, you're still going to find your
I'll
ass
find
in
a way to
VIP.
go all the way to the top, baby. We're relentless with it.
Yeah.
There's a will, there's a way.
That way.
Yeah, but that was, then we
That
left.
should've been your
That was
actual tag.
Friday.
That was
That was
Friday.
Friday, and
So
I was-
still 2 days left, eh?
Yeah, I was lit. Friday, that
That was
Jordan
just
party.
Friday. Holy fuck.
Keep in mind, we're driving around a beat down Hyundai also.
Yeah.
By your
Because
choice?
we did not, no, we booked the car too late. I literally booked the car with like an hour left on the flight before we landed.
Oh my God.
And only thing that was left was like a beat down Hyundai on Turo. And I was like,
With
bro.
3 doors.
What?
Dead ass. I'm not joking. We had to park so far because I'm like, I'm not pull up close to this. And we can't
It
pull
was
up
3 doors.
3 doors. I'm not joking. 3 doors and the stiffest steering wheel I've ever had in my entire life.
Who was driving?
Me and Alicia.
Bro, she
But
was...
majority of the time was me. Alicia drove like the last night.
Okay.
But like it was literally me the entire trip.
And
Just like
salute,
whipping.
and salute to you for driving. Yo,
Yeah.
one more hail up. But she would not let me drive once. Even for shits and giggles, I'm like, yo, sorry, let me prove to you I could drive. No.
Like, not even touch the wheel.
Like, why is my driving rep so in the mud for you?
Because you're too much of a city boy. Like I've never, like I don't know if I trust you to drive in a city like LA because you don't even drive in Toronto.
I do though.
Do you the bike? Like you don't. When's that you really got behind the wheel and drove for real?
I drive like 2-3 times a year.
Yeah, come on. Nah.
Okay, yeah,
But like back in the day, like believe it or not, I used to be DD for everyone. Like I used to drive people everywhere.
Maybe when my name is not on the booking.
Yeah.
And my credit card's
Hey,
not on the
listen,
booking.
I was happy. I was in the whip drinking buzz balls
I was
and,
gonna say, like,
and
I
cut
was
waters. And icy cups. I was cool. Zoe got it. I was passenger
Are you
prince. I
sure
was
Zoe got when it comes to the cops?
What do you mean? We didn't get pulled over.
No, I'm just saying, asking, so, like, Mucho's like, oh no, Zoe's got this. No, she don't. She cuss at cops. What the fuck you talking
No,
about?
not in America. Fuck no.
Okay, I was gonna say, oh,
In
thank
America, I'm
God.
like, yes,
Okay.
sir. I don't.
no, Zoe got it when it
Even
comes
being
to,
Canadians out there, yeah.
yeah, when it comes to driving.
Be
But
careful.
But yeah, okay. So we'll run through Saturday because
Super quickly.
Saturday was like basically just a chill day for us. As you could tell, like it was a lot happening. So
Yeah.
we're not gonna get involved into anything until the evening.
Right.
But I think the evening turned into the night too quick.
Wait, hold on. So
Okay.
what initially happened was, and we'll make this quick. People are gonna be like, get over it. So initially Saturday was supposed to be a chill day. What happened was Tresor, when we went to that Sky Bar on the Brandon Jennings party, Tresor had met Jaylen Brown's brother.
Okay.
And he
Oh,
was like,
there you
yo,
go.
I like your shit. Like, da-da-da-da. Like,
Yeah,
yo, your content's
sick.
hard. I love blah, blah, blah. He's like, yo, like, what you saying? So I was like, oh, I'm here with my friends or, people politicking, da-da-da. He's like, yo, Jaylen's having a party tomorrow. I got you. So I was like, yo, I'm with a whole bunch of people. He's like, yeah, don't worry about it. Just like, here's my number. Boom, boom, boom. Text me tomorrow. So Tresor comes, he's like, yo, I just met Jaylen Brown's brother. And I'm like, oh, we lit. Like, that's fine. Like, that's easy. Like, if it's a house party, like, that's an easy pull. He's not going to expect you to pull up. Like, we said, like, with people, like, we're straight. So we're all, like, blessed. We're going to have a chill day, go by the pool, eat, take some naps, try not to do too much, a little day drink, and then we'll get ready for Jaylen Brown's party. So, literally, at this point, like, I feel like everyone I talk to, we do it to like Jaylen Brown's party. What do you do that Jaylen Brown? Like everyone's kind of
Words catching on.
Words catching on. So, oh, this is gonna be like a good event, and it's also like in a mansion in the hills type shit. Great. Maybe like 8 p.m. hits. Text Jaylen Brown's party was canceled.
Oh fuck.
And at first, I didn't believe it. I was like, cat.
Right.
Like maybe they're trying to cut down on people. And I was like, there's no fucking way. Like someone find the real tea. They're like, nah, like it's cooked. Like that. Like it's everyone's saying it's plug out. Like everyone's saying it's plug out. And I was like, nah, man, they probably got a new venue. Like something. No way. Like Jaylen Brown just canceling a party like that. Like why the hell would Jaylen Brown just cancel a party like that? The next day, he posts actually a video of him with the police telling him like you can't throw a party, like you shut the shit down.
Oh.
So he actually streamed the whole interaction with him and like the LAPD, and he was like, "We're not like it's 8 p.m. We're not even doing anything." Like,
and he was implying racial bias in the video.
And he was like, "What are you shutting me down for? Like it's 8 p.m. It's still light outside. The music, okay, we can turn it down." But like
He said he was just doing a panel,
which was true. He did have a content. He did have a content like creation day at the house earlier, which was like a panel. But I think it was supposed to turn into a party later.
Jaylen Brown also strikes me as a dude that knows his rights. So that sounds.
But I agree. Again, like, why are you here at my door at 8 p.m.?
Yeah.
He's not breaking any bylaws. I think they probably got word of Jaylen Brown's having a party, and a lot of people are coming. And keep in mind, Tresor and then went to a party, I think the night before, that was apparently out of control in the hills. We didn't go.
Right.
But
rich little Persian kid.
they couldn't even like, it was like Project X on crack.
Oh,
So I don't know if like the Beverly Hills like, yo, this is getting out of control. Like shut shit. Anything you hear, like shut it down.
Can't wait for that roundup.
Yeah, that could have been something. But they didn't even go. They like got there.
Oh, they just heard about that.
No, they got there and they're like, this is fucking nuts.
just had to turn back.
Just had to turn back, yeah. But anyway, so that's what. So we're supposed to do that on Saturday. And then we ended up, what, Mucho?
Yeah, that ends up being plug out. There are some other things going on. And at this point, we can't really choose what's good because everybody's plans were initially this Jaylen Brown party. So out of nowhere, we fake get plugged into a French Montana listening party. And so, everybody's just like, all right, I guess this is the move.
I'm not gonna lie.
Mac and cheese six listening party. Let's go.
Sound like fun.
To me, I was like, bro, I don't even.
That does not sound like
Was
fun.
Max B
I
supposed
don't
to be
give
in
a fuck
attendance?
about French Montana
I
listening
think
party.
it
but
was a
that's it.
song on that album.
And also, I didn't really want to go because it was a club.
Yeah.
We've come from so many like private events, open
Yeah.
bar. Now we're at a club. It's like, bro, I know this is gonna be some like fuck shit.
Yo, the Baddie to reality was busting your guys' ass.
Asses.
100%.
So we get there, and we had to wait a bit for our plug to get there.
Right.
They pull up. We get there, and outside is fucked. I'm like, oh my god. And this is like, you can't even really like. So Mucho's like, all right, cool.
What I say?
What?
What I tell the person?
Bro, listen to this bullshit. Like I said, Mucho just be like saying things.
So first off, I'll let you continue, but this was like co-hosted by the Zeus Network, the listening
Word.
party.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So Mucho's like, all right, fuck it. Let's try to work the door and like, let's see what's happening. Like, we'll try to go in first. Our plug's still not here yet.
Pulled
So-
up, tried to do your big one.
Yeah. And I'm like, all right, I'm like, again, Mucho, I'm throwing it up to you. Like, my hand's off the ball. So like, whatever you got, I'll play backup, but like, this is you. Lead. KP's in the back, like, all right, cool. Like, Alicia's in the back, like, all right, cool. We wait. Mucho's there.
And there was a name that we were supposed to get texted.
Yes.
Right.
And I kind of, like, I got the name and I said it to Mucho, but he's so focused in this elaborate story he's about to tell that he doesn't even hear me say the name.
Oh no.
You know what this nigga says? He calls security. He's crazy. He's like, oh, like, excuse me, da-da-da. He's like, we're with the network, da-da-da. We work with King Batch.
Are you fucking kidding? My guy, are
I
you
would have been
serious?
pissed.
We work with King Batch. And we are joining their table.
With the Zeus Network.
Me and KP look at each other like, I know this nigga did not just say we work with fucking King Batch, bro.
That is
Bro, if you had a camera, you didn't zoom in on me and KP like look at each other like, ain't no way, boy. Like, boy, ain't no way, boy. Like, this guy just said we work with King Batch, bro.
And this was your plan.
So, okay, just for some context, King Batch is the co-owner of Zeus Network,
Word.
right?
Still.
I don't think they knew, which made it
I
even
thought-
more absurd. Or his co-founder. Yeah. And so,
Okay.
and so,
Him, Lemmy, and Natalie. All right.
so that low-key works. That works. The guy with the rope was like, oh my God, sorry, excuse me. Let me let me bring you to your table.
Yeah.
So we're going.
The Jordan party. Oh, I know, Mike.
I am Michael Jordan's stepson. You didn't know? Like that ass.
So
That fucking works. Okay. He's the co-owner. I didn't know
this,
that either.
This good brother
Yeah.
is like, okay, don't worry, I got you guys. How many? Me plus 3, yeah.
Yeah, it's just me and these three.
Just
right
me,
behind.
just me and these 3. And then we walk a few feet, we're at the door. He damn near lets me in the door.
Guys, like we're literally there. Like the
Yeah.
IDs, like we're there.
Yeah.
Like IDs out, they're checking, about to take 2 steps inside.
Yeah.
all I hear is whoa, wait. And in my head, I'm like, bro. So we turn around. She's like, oh no, guys, sorry. Like, you guys can't go in yet. Like, no one's at your table. You got to wait for the rest of the group and then they can bring you in.
Oh no.
I was like, and in my head, we were all like looking at each other like, yo, like, do we fight for it? We were all like, fuck it. We're like, all right, cool. Let's just go back and wait for them. But then we're like, bah! And then they get there. And it's like, one of the guys was like so rude.
Right.
And I was just, I hate when people are just unnecessarily rude. Like, he was just a dick. So like my blood pressure always started to go because I'm crazy. So like I looked, I'm like, oh, like, and my girl's like, oh, this is the guy. So, hey, nice to meet you, da-da-da. Like, I'm Zoe. He was like, do I know you? I said,
Oh shit.
I said, oh. So I looked at her like, oh no. And he's like, oh, I'm not bringing these people in. And I said, all right, fuck this. I said, yo, fuck this nigga, bro. First of all, I didn't ask you for shit. So don't act like I'm asking you for shit. I introduced myself to my friend, said you were the pub, but you want to be like, oh, I'm not bringing people. I'm like, all right, cool. I said, yo, fuck this nigga then. So I got shit like, yo, I'm like, let's go home. I said, oh man, let's go home. I'm like, fuck this party, fuck this nigga, everybody out.
That's what y'all did?
Yeah.
Zoe said if one more person says anything to me, I'm gonna explode right now.
Mucho didn't talk for like 20 minutes.
Zoe does things like that.
Can I just say,
Next person that makes a noise, we're all fucking done.
Can I just say, it's amazing how fearful people get when Zoe's pissed off.
Yo, listen.
I was so mad. I was like, yo, this guy's just like, what the hell was that? Like, what?
Yeah. On that drive back, I'd say a word for 20 minutes. You know me, I'm chatty, yo.
Right.
I was itching. I was like, should I say nah?
You shouldn't say no.
She like sneezed. I'm like, should I say bless you? Bless you. Like, oh shit.
Yo, I've been in these car rides with Zoe. Oh my god.
Yo, I was just like, bro, I'm so mad. I'm like, bro, I wasted my. Because in my head,
That happened.
yeah, I did sneeze, and he was like, bless you. I was like, thank you. That was the only words we said the whole ride. Alicia was in the back like, oh my God. Like,
Yo, people treat you like Thanos when you're pissed off, bro.
bro,
Like,
the thing is, like, I was like,
His
yo.
Thanos machine. Snap.
I was like, it's cold outside. And if you're a woman, like, you're wasting an outfit and wasting makeup is so annoying. I'm like, bro, I beat my face.
Right.
I'm outside. It's cold. This nigga's rude as fuck. I'm not going to beg to get in this damn party. Fuck it. I'm out of here. Like, I'm not wasting my time. I'd rather go home than stand outside this fucking party shivering like a fucking leaf. Fuck this shit, man. I'm out.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, and the thing is, I was getting so irritated. Yo, if anyone talks to me, I'm about to fucking lose my shit. And Mucho just didn't say a word. Alicia didn't say a word. I went the wrong way. Alicia's like, Zoe, it's this way.
Oh my god.
I went the wrong way to the car.
oh, you were driving too? Oh no.
So you're the soberest that
Bro,
ever.
I didn't turn music on. Who the fuck? We drove back in complete silence.
So why are you scary like that? What's wrong with you?
I didn't even plug. I was like, yo, straight silence going home.
Wait, Mucho, you let Zoe drive angry in downtown LA and just sat there and said,
She just told y'all are leaving. You're to tell her that she's not driving too?
No. I'm just saying, you let an angry Zoe drive. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit scared.
I mean, I can drive.
Mucho, you ever seen that video of that AAU coach that like he doesn't like a call from one of the refs, so he packs the whole team up, saying, "All right, we're not playing at this tournament." So he has a coach.
She took that ball.
And the thing is, I'm not angry at anyone. I'm angry at the situation. Yeah. I just know that, like, bro, I'm just like, my fuse is so short. I just like, no one say anything because I'm about to fucking pop off. Oh, I was so pissed.
If I was gonna be in that car trying to be cheery, Mr. Optimistic,
Yeah.
You were catching us straight.
Facts. I literally got home, cleaned, and went to bed. Like, literally cleaned the whole Airbnb.
yeah.
And just went to sleep.
So he goes
You
right
said
to
nothing to
bed.
anyone, even in the house.
That's what you do when you're mad, though,
Oh my
too. You just
God.
go straight to bed.
Yeah, I literally got home, didn't say a word to anyone, cleaned the house, went to sleep.
Zoe threw a tantrum with the bed.
Yo, I know. Yo, Zoe closes the door to her room in the B&B. Everybody walks up. Yeesh. I know.
Everybody collectively just breathes like,
Anyhow,
Dead ass. Yeah.
everyone unclenches.
everyone looks who's gonna say the word.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And then I went to some shit for like 10 minutes and then came back home.
You went on a solo mission.
Yeah. Okay, last day. Last day was the Sunday. And we got word of like a cool formal event that we could go to. You know what I mean? So
Suit and tie.
yes.
Oh, this is the last day. I promise we're wrapping soon.
Yeah.
But this is the funniest shit.
It's just a lot happened on this trip, guys. I'm
A
sorry.
lot
Yeah.
happened. This is the day. This is the fucking day. Like Saturday was so down bad. We're like, yo, Sunday, we're doing everything.
Yeah.
And this was hilarious. Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, Zoe was down for everything because she was iffy about this like formal event. Like, why are we suited and booted for an all-star
Black
event?
tie, guys. It said it said black tie, estate, Cliffside Estate networking event. It was literally called NBA Soiree. That's what
Drinks,
the name.
food, every all-star soiree. I'm excited, man.
And Mucho was like, yeah, so let's go, me and you, because those guys were going to the True Religion one. And like some of us didn't get accepted. We're like, all right, fuck it, we're not going to push it. So they went to that one. And me and Mucho like, all right, cool, we'll go to the NBA soiree. Mucho was like, I brought a suit and tie. I had a cute little black dress. I said, fuck it, we'll go.
Yeah. And so, Zoe got dressed. She looked nice. I got dressed. I think I look good. I'm
Dapper.
ready.
You look good.
Thank you.
Great dates. You look like a clean black couple.
Yeah, we did still. Yeah. Which became a problem later.
I was gonna say, dude,
at the Harriet's.
if you had to lean into it,
Okay, let's go. Okay.
Yo!
We'll get there. So we get to this party at this cliffside estate with 400 exclusive VIP guests with quote unquote free food and free drinks and blah blah blah.
Right.
We walk in. This is the first bad warning. The guy that's supposed to let us in is like, "Oh my god, thank you for dressing up."
Oh no! That's not a good
Damn,
sign.
you guys follow the dress code? Thank you. I said, what the fuck does that mean?
Right.
And then we're up at the hill, so our reception's not working.
Right.
So I'm showing him the party full. It's loading. He's like, whatever, just come in. Like, what? Like,
To this exclusive Cliffside Estate event.
there's nobody outside. We're like, what the fuck is that? We walked through like kind of a dingy garage a little bit.
Yeah.
And then we walked through, and it's a beautiful place.
Right.
Gorgeous house.
Like really nice place, like inspirationally nice.
state of the art.
I think I remember the group chat when this happened.
Right. And nobody's there.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
No, it started at 1 p.m. It's 5 p.m. now.
We got there at 5.
Bruh.
Just to catch the last part of the All-Star game.
And they weren't even streaming it.
They didn't even know
Are
it was
you
on.
dead ass?
They didn't even know it was on.
I'm like, yo, can you guys play the game? They're like, it's on?
They're like, what? No, not even that. They said, what game?
Yeah.
Mucho was like,
And it's
all
called
like
the NBA Soiree.
NBA
All-Star
Soiree.
And they didn't know the fucking All-Star game was on.
When you say no one was there, like no one?
Me and maybe, Mucho, maybe like 4 other people dead ass.
Oh,
in the
Jesus.
very
And
beginning.
3 of them were bartenders.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It was like less than 10 people in that whole house.
Yeah.
Right?
Like it had so much potential.
Yeah.
But it was literally, we were in like a fucking Get Out movie.
Yeah,
I'm
this
like,
is-
Mucho, they're gonna kill us and no one will know.
Oh my
This
God.
is funny hearing this because I saw this in live in the group chat. And
Yeah.
you know, like, this,
I'm like, Mucho, they're gonna kill us and no one will know because we don't have service and it's a cliff. They doesn't throw our bodies over.
Oh my God.
Find
no,
us.
guys, don't come. It's just us 3 bartenders and a white girl. They're gonna kill us.
Like,
And that's how you know Instagram's not real life, because we're posting on top of there or whatever.
Yeah, because you made it look like it was lit.
Yeah,
That was where y'all took
that
pictures.
was-
Yeah,
that
shit was
that's what I was there.
It's had an amazing view.
Yeah. So we're like, we might as well take pictures. But I'm like, cool, whatever. Let me at least get some drinks and then.
Mucho's trying to make the best of it. You already know me. I'm ready to go. From the moment I'm ready to go, I'm like, yo, let
Yeah,
me let
you wanna go
Mucho
home.
Yeah.
move and shake, do his thing.
Some
You know,
dude-
I know what broke Mucho?
What happened?
Baddie to reality.
Yeah.
Mucho goes to get a drink, and I'm sitting in the house. He comes back, he's like, yo, it's cash bar.
At the mansion. No one there.
And he was like, I finessed this one, but like, she said it was cash bar.
Yo.
Mucho thought it was
Yo.
Baddie shot o'clock, eh?
Mucho's ready to get the fuck.
Oh
Mucho
my
said, yeah,
God,
like, come
man.
on, yo, this is dead.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So thank God Zoe worked on like a motive after that.
Yeah. So we had some people, they're like, oh, we're at
Shout out to Misha and Ayana.
Yeah. Like, here's some Misha and like, oh, where you guys at? They're like, oh, we're at the Harriet's. They have a Harriet's in LA, like at one
at their
hotel.
one hotel,
They're
yeah.
like, oh, we're at Harriet's. It's lit. Pull up. And I said, oh, fuck yeah, let's go. So I'm like, yo, Mucho, it's 10 minutes away. Let's out. Like, we're out of here. So we go to Harriet's. Bruh. That party
Yeah.
was fucking booming. Like, I was like, whoa. Like, everyone was black.
Yeah.
It was
in LA
lit.
now.
Everyone was black in LA at the one hotel.
Word.
It was, and even like one thing I was, the promoter was like some like maybe like Italian looking like white guy sort of.
I don't think I met him.
He was in the front.
Oh, okay.
And
Oh, that guy. Yeah.
He
cool,
was
yeah.
super nice. He's like,
Yeah, he was-
listen,
yeah,
like
he was
the
super
lobby was
sick.
packed, and he was like, hey guys, like, don't worry, I'm trying to get everybody in. Like, don't worry, I hate this. I don't like. I want everybody inside, but like, we're at capacity. Like, let me just flip people out. Then I'll get you inside as soon as I can. I don't like. That's just me. I don't like doing this. I want all y'all inside, but
Right.
I gotta protect. But so he was like a dickhead. Like, no, fuck that. Door's closed. Who you with? He was actually really
He was
nice.
being considerate.
Very considerate. Rate him. So now whatever, my friends are, say this name, da-da. So I'm like, we're with Michael, da-da-da, whatever his name is, or Jordan, I don't know,
Yeah.
Jordan. Whatever his name was, I said, say his name. Like, okay, cool. There's a little bit of politicking, but then we end up going upstairs. It was booming. Like, the lobby's packed with people.
Right.
It's booming up there. So I'm like, okay, it's active. Remember, keep in mind, me and Mucho look like a couple. Like, we came back from like a wedding. Because we're both in black tie attire.
Yeah.
So it's cool. We talk a little bit, da-da-da, ray-tay-tay. I see a few girls walk by. Mucho's eyeing them. I'm like, okay, cool. He's gonna do his thing. So I'm talking to Mucho. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do a lap. Mucho, bro, when I say I'm gonna do a lap, I will do a lap.
Right.
You stay. You do your thing.
Right.
Bro, I would do laps and be talking to a nigga. Mucho be behind me like this. And I'm like, tell the nigga, I'm like, this is my brother, Mucho. Like, why are you?
I swear he's my friend.
So I gotta give my POV because I know I was being annoying that day.
No, you were annoying.
But-
But it was just so
yeah.
funny. I'd be talking to it. Like, Mucho would do his thing. I would be nowhere near him.
Yeah.
Gone.
Yeah.
Right.
I do my thing. Mucho would be behind me just like.
I'm vibing.
And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Anyways, go ahead.
Okay, so that's Zoe's POV, right? And like, I was trying to explain it to her on the trip later, but I forgot to give her my POV as well. So when we get there, we sit with the table that we're at for a second.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then you go to the washroom, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do a lap. As I'm doing a lap, bro, some of the most beautiful women you've ever seen. Like, they're so bad. You know what I mean? And I'm looking dapper or whatever. Like, they're all chatty. Like, it's all
Vibes.
good vibes and everything. But as I'm talking to them, I'm realizing I look like a trick.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? I'm suited and booted. It's like a casual thing. Like, I can tell I'm talking to them and they're just waiting. Like, when you gonna give me
Your
a drink,
mannerisms
dog?
look like you're tricking.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I can tell every time and it's LA too. So like, I'm not mad at it. Like,
Right.
I'm not even mad at greasing the wheels sometimes, getting a girl a drink, getting a couple girls a drinks, whatever. You know what I mean?
Nothing wrong.
So I learned from a couple days ago. I'm like, all right, let me just go to the bar myself first, see what I'm dealing with at the menu.
Right.
These prices are even more expensive now. So I'm looking at my bank statement after one drink. That bitch is saying 30 CAD.
Oh.
I'm like, if this was apartment 200 TO, that's 3 shots.
Facts.
I'm like, you know what? This is an expensive trip.
Yes.
Tonight, I'm nursing this drink.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be Zoe's gay bestie. And if she gets 2 shots, maybe I get 1.
Oh, you did not preface this. You did not tell it, because if that was the case, I would have went for it.
But what?
But that's how probably used behind me, nigga. I'm like, bro, why are you here?
know,
Like,
I
Wait,
talk
so
to
did a
King.
situation occur where like Zoe was getting bought drinks and you were kind of
oh,
trying
yeah,
to?
I was in that bitch lit.
Yeah.
Man, so many guys were buying me shots,
And-
pouring me drinks. I was like, I'm
So Mucho, it's so lit in there. You're having a great time, and you're dressed too well, and you're not willing to kind of spend to look the part. Like, so you almost have to be the gay bestie.
Yeah.
You have no other options unless you want to break the bank.
Listen, if I was with the Mandem, I know right there I would have done a terrible financial decision and like bought a bottle or something.
Oh wow, yeah.
I know that would have happened.
Right.
But you know, there's like a lot of things to do that night. That was just like one of like the 2 next stops. I'm like, yeah, let me just vibe out today. And if I get a drink off Zoe, bet. That's it. You know, but but yo, Zoe was averaging like 5, like, oh, this is just my friend, an hour.
That's funny.
Yo,
That's funny.
I'll tell you, every time I go like, oh, do you want a drink? I walk 2 steps, yo, excuse me, miss. I said, God damn, this dress is doing numbers. So I was getting mad drunk. I left
Just
that bitch
doing
lit.
Yeah.
Drunk. I did not drive that night. Alicia picked us up. She was cheese. It took me like an hour to get to the car. I also broke the seal, so I'm peeing every 5 minutes. I try to go to the car and gotta pee again. Then nigga buys me another drink, take a shot, go
She's
back.
taking
to back.
shots with Chris from Love Island. I'm
Ew.
like, yo, what's happening?
What?
Did you actually?
Where are we we at, bruh?
Yes, I'm telling you. I was just
Having a grand old time.
Yeah, I even saw one guy. He's like, yo, where you going? Let me get you shot. I said, oh my God, Alicia's gonna kill me. And I have to pee again. I gotta pee.
Whole time, Alicia's ringing us off. Like, I'm downstairs ready to pick.
Like,
Because she was
literally.
taking like a down day that day. She was just chilling.
Yeah,
Right.
like I would literally leave the bathroom, take a shot, go back to the bathroom. Leave the bathroom, see another nigga, take a shot, go back. Like,
While
oh my
Alicia
God.
was downstairs?
While she was downstairs.
Zoe.
And it took so long, and the elevator took like 20 minutes.
That was like
I
Lavelle on crack.
was
Like,
like,
yeah.
yo,
Oh,
I should have told her to come in like an hour. This is crazy.
Did anybody recognize you guys while you were up there?
Well, real quick, they didn't recognize me, but I recognized them. I ran into T-Rel and AD from like previously from No Jumper, but from Community now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I tapped in with them, got their number. I'm like, yo, whenever you're in Toronto, let's do something.
Yeah.
But yeah, really big podcast in LA. So, you know,
I seen Tresor.
connecting that bridge.
Yeah.
Tresor did a podcast, I think. While he was
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah, he did it with Dale. Shout out to him over there.
Yeah.
It's a good
And
show they
then, what was after that?
After that, we went to the Raptors party.
Oh yeah, the Raptors had a really good party. Shout out to the Raptors and the team over there. They had a Raptors event, like a kind of like an end of All-Star weekend wind down. It really felt like Toronto in LA. Like, it
shout
was a good
out
event.
to Devo,
Yeah.
who was DJing.
And Shelby, who works for the Raptors, she was hosting an event. It was a really good event. Like I said, it just felt like Toronto. And I think we needed that. Yeah, we felt the whole weekend like politicking and RSVPs and lines and talking to this person and networking. I was like, yo, I just want to party.
Yeah.
And that was that event. And it was funny because Shay's dad was there.
Shout out to Vaughn.
Shay's dad was there. And honestly, Shay's dad is one of the funniest, I don't want to call him, well, he's older because he's Shay's dad. So like funniest OGs, but like can still hang. And like he's not, you know, some old men are kind of like weird. He's just so cool.
Nah, he's a smooth nigga though.
Like, he's
he's a
just
smooth
like
nigga,
smooth
yeah.
and like respectful and just like cool as fuck that like you want to party with him, but you're like, oh, like I want to be respectful because you're someone's dad, but like you're also cool as fuck. So like, can we have a drink?
He
You know what I
comes
mean?
across that way.
Yeah.
He's like the cool uncle.
Like, I don't even call him like a cool uncle. He's just like an old school like Toronto OG.
He does seem like the coolest player parent I've seen.
Yeah. Like he's just
I'll give him
mad
that.
cool.
Yeah, I'll give him that.
And like, you know, you got a drink with him, he'll cheers you. Like he's just mad cool with everything. Like, oh, like this is actually like the MVP's dad.
Vaughn, we need you on the pod.
I would love to have him on the pod.
Yeah.
I would love to have him on the pod. But he's like, he's just really nice, very down to earth, like a real, he's like a real Toronto guy, like a real Toronto OG. Just the way he handles up. Like, he was hilarious. Like, he was in the DJ booth, like, like drink. Like he was cool.
Bigging up Devo. Like, this is true.
Yeah. But it was a really cool event.
I seen Bobby Webster there, GM of the Raptors.
Wow, really?
It was a full like
he was-
Raptors like C-suite.
So
Like,
I went up.
He was depressed about Chris Paul retiring.
Nah, he was probably
we
happy.
waved him.
Yeah.
No, I know, but there's a press conference he did talking about. I signed him because he's my favorite player, and now he doesn't.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but
Nah,
Bob,
he seemed happy that night.
yeah, I could
I
imagine.
mean, that boy was lit in there, man. I went up to him. I'm like, yo, thank you for not trading for Sabonis, brother.
I was holding my breath this trade deadline.
Just dap up. He just laughed. He's like, you're from Toronto? Yeah. And then just went to the bar. Everybody was there to have a good time.
Yeah,
Like, that was like,
that was not a network day. It was more like,
Yeah.
we're here to dance, we're here to drink.
yeah, because
Turn it up.
they did
That's
that the whole
cool.
weekend. So like to them, that's kind of like a rap party
Yeah.
where they could just wrap everything up and go back home. You know
And we
what I
were
mean?
lit in that bitch.
Yeah.
Again. We
I'd
were
want to say more to Bobby Webster.
Yeah, we were super lit.
A lot of people would. Yeah, and then I guess to put a pin in it, we went to Jay Murphy's last event.
Yeah, it was
Bashment.
hosted by Tresor's friend Fly Rye,
Yeah.
the one he talks about who lives in LA, and also you know Rihanna's like or M Dollars. She's like known as like Rihanna's
was she there
like
too?
Yeah, she was one of the hosts.
Oh, I didn't see
She's
her.
actually very pretty.
Oh, okay,
gorgeous. I
okay.
mean, she's pretty, but she's like gorgeous in person. Yeah, she was there. Like very Rihanna, like the thing, but she had a spliff in her hand the whole time, like very like Rihanna coded. Cool. She was there. She was hosting. She was a really nice girl. I met Cherry.
She was there too?
Yeah, Cherry was there.
The hell was I doing?
Met
Like the
her.
artist from here, right?
Yeah. She was
Yeah.
there. I was talking to her for a
Dope
bit,
song.
sitting with her for a bit, and one of her friends. So yeah, it was a cool night too. Like I said, that night we were all drunk. Like Tresor was drunk.
Yeah, just
Like you know, drunk Tresor.
Yeah,
like
that boy
he
was
was.
saying some
I've
funny
never seen
shit,
Tresor
man.
drunk.
What? You don't see Tresor drunk?
Every event that I've been at, he's never been drunk. He's always been
Oh,
like either
man.
chilling or sober.
It'll change your life.
Oh yeah.
Drunk Tresor is hilarious.
Drunk Tresor just says anything that comes to his mind. That's how you know he's drunk. When he starts saying outrageous stuff, all right, man, yeah, you've had enough. Like he just starts saying whatever comes to his mind.
That brand deal filter comes down.
Yeah, he's
When
just
Tresor
saying
says,
whatever.
"Let me ask you a question," and he's lit.
Yeah, don't
Does he?
like, yeah.
ask that.
He's like, yo, yo, so Zoe, I'm like, no, not here, not here. Yeah, they're
He'll
not
be
here,
like,
not
yo, I
here.
gotta tell you something. I gotta talk to you about something.
Yeah, I was like, yo,
all right.
it's either I gotta tell you something or let me ask you something, bro. Either, both of them, I don't want it. Both of them, I don't want
Or
it.
he'll tell you he has to tell you something later.
Like, bro.
Just so we'll do that to me.
Yeah. So that was our, I know this is an hour of it, but that was our NBA.
Yeah, that was an
All-Star
hour
weekend.
10, guys.
We're literally almost 2 hours in. Holy shit.
Yeah, almost. Yeah, but that was
was
it.
good,
Man.
though.
We
That
had
was
to be like
good.
5 days straight of
Yeah.
excitement.
Partying.
Yeah, that was our
Sounds like a roller
official,
coaster of a trip.
first official Relentless Roundup. NBA All-Star sponsored.
Yeah.
Not sponsored, but
Back to reality.
back to reality.
Makes sense how you're like, fuck drinking after that.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. I'm taking a break from drinking, taking a break from eating gross. Like I went to the
Yeah.
gym today.
Hell yeah.
Need to clean my diet, clear my mind.
Gotta do a cleanse.
Yeah. That was too old, man. It was overstimulating. But I got back, and when I opened up Netflix, the very anticipated America's Next Top Model
Oh, yes.
reality check documentary was on.
Yes.
And there's so many things I want to say. So I'll try to keep this, maybe try to short and sweet. But there's so many nuances. So I was brought up in like a reality TV, like a TV family. Like that
Right.
was kind of like our bond. Like between like my grandmother, my aunt, we would like gather at one house and watch TV from like Simple Life to Real Housewives to Desperate Housewives, Grey's Anatomy. We would all just watch like Thursday night, like big TV nights, Thursdays, Sundays. We'd all go to my grandma's house and watch TV together. America's Next Top Model is one of those shows. So I vividly remember being a kid and like, oh, it's Thursday night, we're all gonna, or whatever night, we're all gonna watch America's Next Top Model. And we'd watch it like, oh my God, did it go crazy? And obviously back, it started 2002. So I was 6, 7? You don't really realize how fucked up that show was. And transparently, I'm only an episode and a half in. So next episode, we'll talk about it all. Because honestly,
at least this won't be spoiler.
yeah, it won't be
this
spoiling
will be
too
spoiler-free,
much.
yeah.
Right.
But I got through the first episode and I was like, first, Tyra should not be in this, man. I feel like the reason why Tyra Banks is in this documentary is to help clear her name and spin the narrative.
Yeah.
She wants to keep it as clean as possible because she knows what they did was extremely fucked up. And I have this theory that I spoke about with Mucho on the trip. Because when we were at All-Star Weekend, respectfully, whenever a Black woman had the potential to help us, they never did.
Really?
No.
Oh.
Whenever a Black woman had potential to either like, help us get into a party or, check something for us or direct us somewhere, they never helped us.
This is anecdotally speaking, but she's saying the truth.
Yeah.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
And I kept noticing it like, bro, how come every time we like ask someone a question and it's a Black woman, we get like attitude or like a huff and puff or like, no, I can't help you or da-da-da. But if it's someone else, they're like, oh yeah, cool. Like if it's a Black man, sometimes like, okay, cool, I got you. Or even a white woman, okay, yeah, I'll figure it out.
Yes.
Right. So I spoke about this because even when if I kind of zoom out of just this weekend, I just thought about it actually, right? When there is a Black woman in power, I would say there's a 50-50% chance this woman is going to help you or hurt you. And it's the same way where Black women get Black managers who are women, right? And I have a family member, a cousin, I remember she told me, she was like, yo, I'm so excited. My new manager is a Black woman. And her coworker was like, yo, this is either going to be really great for us or this is going to be the worst manager we ever had.
Right.
Do you want to know why? Because there's a 50-50 chance that Black woman is going to see something in you and help you, or she's going to see something in you and be threatened.
Ooh.
And this is...
And sometimes, and not all the time, but sometimes Black women in power don't want to help you because they're like, I had to crawl to get here, so you have to crawl too.
You could even call
And
it.
that was Tyra Banks.
It's like the bad parent theory. I'm not gonna make things easier for you as a kid because I had to endure this as a kid. So I need to make sure that you deal with this as well.
Yeah.
So you're kind of almost saying that Tyra's experience with the modeling industry was her doing this to up and coming models through the show.
Yep.
Like, hey, let me put you through what I had to deal with as a model, as a Black woman.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
And I think she had good intentions of this show because, like I said, Tyra Banks was is a Black woman. Back then, modeling in the 90s, 2000s, Black women were the bottom of the bottom. Like, they didn't even want to see Black women on the runway.
It was
You know
just
what
her
I'm
and
saying?
Naomi Campbell.
Her and Naomi Campbell and like Iman. right? So they didn't want to see black. Like, they didn't even care for black at all. So I understand she had to crawl, scrape, fight, da 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 da. So the way that she had initially created the show was to help Black and brown women get in the limelight to be a big model.
That's why she started the show? That's what she said she started the show?
She started the show for.
Behind the scenes
I wanted
look.
to show,
right.
Black, this is possible too. I want to show you the realities of the modeling game and help these women get seen.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not what the fuck she did.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And how she even, one that stood out to me in episode 1, how she treated the one black model,
Which one?
Ebony, in season 1.
Oh, Jesus.
How she treated her, I was like, dude, like, you're that black woman that black women hate to see in power.
Yes.
Because you're that black woman that's gonna slap your hand or make you feel small just to give me a taste of what it's like that you had to go through, instead of actually helping me or looking out for me. You know what I mean? And I've never been that type of black woman ever.
Helping hand.
Ever. I'm always a helping hand. Even when there's one black girl I used to work with, and she had left the company, but I used to work with, and at first her and I were cool, but I'm like, yo, you're just a bitch. Like, she was just so nasty, and she was so hard to work. I'm like, bro, why are you just like, why is everything a fight with you?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. Like, we're two black women working at the same corporate job. Like, I interviewed you.
Wow.
I interviewed you and I pressed yes to hire you.
Right.
And then you get here and you're just a dick. And like, I can't even defend you because you're a dick to me.
Right.
Why?
What do you think is the underlying reason behind all this stuff?
I don't know. I don't know if it's like a defense mechanism or, sometimes black women, like I said, we're brought up in this like fight or flight mentality so much that you can't shake it. But sometimes it's nasty to see. And I think what Tyra did to Ebony in season 1 was like, they made her shave her head, even though she was already technically kind of bald. They made her shave her head even more. They had these white women like playing in her hair. She was of African descent, like African American. So obviously her hair texture is much thicker. Of course, it was natural. And they're like, they didn't even use the right clippers. They kind of gave her like bald spots a little bit. Like, you have these 3 white women like, oh my God, like, we're going to cut her hair. This is like, oh my God, it's so coarse. It's so thick. Like, we should write her name in it. Like, they're just playing this black.
Tara didn't hire any black.
There were no black stylists there.
The only other black person was one of the judges.
Miss J, the runway coach.
Right.
So like, you have all these 3 white stylists playing games as white women, as black women's hair. They shave her head. Okay, cool. And then she's thinking, okay, Tyra calls her the next day. She's thinking Tyra's gonna call her like, okay, don't worry, girl. Like, I'm gonna help you out, da da da. Tyra then calls her to tell her, oh, the judges had informed me that you come to the shoots looking ashy.
Well, my bad.
No,
That's
no. Like,
fucked up.
it's fucked.
Like, that's exactly what she said. And
I would have laughed 20 years ago, but that's fucked up.
And the contestant was like, out of all things, this is my first time talking to you. You're a black woman. You brought me on this show.
Yeah.
The first thing you're going to say to me is the judges tell me that you look ashy.
Yeah, that's
So
awful.
then she starts like over moisturizing her skin.
Oh man, that's
And then the girls in the house complain that, oh, you touch the doorknobs are too oily, or you sit down and she's like, bro, like, what?
That was like the plot to one of the episodes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dead ass.
And it's the producers in the back, like, just convoluting it.
And they were saying that, like, the producers kind of pinned them against each other. And she was even saying, like, she thought she'd come on the show, she was gonna shine, she was a black woman. They also, like, talked about her also being a lesbian. And like, oh, do you want in the show? They thought they were gonna make it into a story. So, like, they gave her, like, this, like, angry black woman edit. And she was so upset because she was like, that's not what I came here for. But they just put her through so much shit. And I was just like, Tyra, like I said, I don't know why they even let her speak. It's like literally like having R. Kelly in the R. Kelly documentary. Like, she was a terrible part of this.
Was she trying to spin the narrative the whole doc? Or was she like...
From what I've seen, she's not taking much accountability.
Because I heard like...
or the
Miss
mom
Trump-
that bullied her daughter, in that other Netflix
Yeah,
doc.
exactly.
It's
And then, like,
you find out it's
you
her.
get to tell your story? Like, what?
You can correct me if I'm wrong, but like some answers she gave straight up, and some were just like, "Oh, I don't remember," or like, "Oh, this was a different story," or like
Or
she would
this was
just
a different
spin
time.
shit around.
Okay.
Like,
So did they actually continue?
no, go ahead.
I was gonna ask, like, because I only saw like the back half of it, and even that I was in like a fever dream for it. Like, did they really? Was there something wrong with Tyra? Like, does Tyra explain why, or like, was she on drugs or something at the time doing the show?
No,
or,
I
like-
just think
for some additional context, from what I'm gathering, I just watched the review of the show to be honest. But from what I'm gathering, Tyra Banks was never really a supermodel.
No, she was.
Oh, Naomi
She
definitely.
never did like haute couture.
Oh,
before
no.
That's what a supermodel is.
I don't think she made it to night. I think she was just under Naomi. Like Naomi was supermodel level.
Right.
Naomi, Iman, supermodels. Tyra.
Was talk show, TV show.
No. She was still a model.
She was a
Don't get me
model.
wrong. She was still a model, like runway. But I don't think, from what I remember, and I could be wrong, I don't think I'd put her at the same level. And remember, her and Naomi Campbell kind of had beef a little bit.
Yeah, that was a very a very highly publicized thing.
She was
Which
more-
also kind of was again, why are two black women, the two old, like 2 out of 3 black women in the mountain industry beefing each other?
She was
know
more
what I'm
of a
saying?
personality than a model at that time.
Yeah, like just to answer why she did all that, I could see her desperate
I think she-
on the show, just using it as a vehicle
To
for
stay
fame.
relevant,
Yeah.
to stay relevant. And I think that kind of comes out of what she was like, I have this thing, I have this idea, and da-da-da, and it's gonna blow. She was getting all this press with season 1, it was gonna be a success, da-da. Like, I have this thing, I made this thing, I'm changing, model, I'm changing. But I think it was more about her and her staying relevant as a person in Hollywood or in the industry, as a famous individual, but not really about shedding light on the modeling industry. It's more just like, this is Tyra Banks, my show, and I'm changing the world, and I'm the face of this.
Right.
And did every season get worse?
Yeah.
So that's the thing that I've seen, because I saw the Biggest Loser, the documentary for The Biggest Loser, right? And so they felt like they had pressure to one up every season.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because no matter how salacious it is, all right, what are you doing the next one?
Yeah.
You know? So I could see
that-
that being a reason that
Right.
shit gets bad too.
And also, reality TV back then was just so fucking sick, if we're being honest.
Y'all
Like,
seen the Jerry Springer Netflix doc?
Jerry
Ew.
Springer. Bro, Maury Povich, do you remember
Crimes against humanity.
when Maury Povich, we can clip this by the way, Maury Povich had a segment that was, is it a man or not?
Yeah.
I don't
And they
remember.
would have cross-dressing men or cross-dressing men or transgender women walk a runway, and people would guess if it's a man or not.
That's sick.
And like, I would love it.
Jerry would
I'd
have
be
the
a
clan
kid
on.
like, it's a man, mom, it's a man.
Right.
Like, that's not normal.
No.
Why were we watching a show
That's fucked up.
guessing the sex of this person? It was, and my grandma used to love, oh God, this next season is gonna be it's a man or not. So excited. Like, why did that?
Damn.
There was a weird shift in that era where like cartoons started to become more popular because it was more outlandish. So then the network started to find reality shows to combat that so they get more viewers back. So the more outrageous the reality show was, the more viewers they got on the network, they kept up in that shit.
It was nuts to me.
That's why they did Guess the Man did.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think, that episode was nuts. Like what they did.
Damn, imagine guessing wrong, yo. Imagine you're on that show. You know what I mean? You're like kind of like an insecure straight guy. And you're on that show and you're like, oh yeah, that's definitely a woman.
Yeah.
And then
Or you're a
and
woman
then-
and people say it's a man.
well,
Ugh. Oh god.
oh yeah, and then if you're the woman and
Yeah.
so yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Like what?
That's a lot of hurt feelings, man. That's got
Wild.
You
I gotta
didn't,
look
you
that
didn't
up.
finish the whole thing. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, so
I just said I gotta look that up though.
yeah, so I got to this the end of episode 1 where Shandy comes on. And we're going to season 2 now. Like I said, the network picks it up. It's a big hit. The budget's increased, da-da-da. And and I kind of stopped because it started to get too heavy and I had to get ready to come here. But the end of episode 1 was her talking about how she gets sexually assaulted on the show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes, she gets sexually assaulted by men that they hired to like bring them around in
They're
Milan.
taxi drivers, yeah.
Taxi drivers, like moped drivers. They invite them back to the crib to like, oh, let's invite the guys back and like, yo, drink, da-da-da. And also, she says that she probably had 2 bottles of wine.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, this is an 18-year-old girl.
Oh.
She is tiny. These women are barely eating. They're on road all day.
Yeah, she done.
I'll never forget this. And people remember, when you don't eat and you drink,
Yeah.
you will get drugged so fast. And I remember when I used to work at Sport Check at Yorkdale, RIP Moxie's at Yorkdale. We used to go, if we worked on a Wednesday night, we'd walk over to Moxie's and have half price wine. And we would all get a bottle of wine each and we would drink after a shift and just talk shit, da-da-da. And I remember.
Each?
Yeah, sometimes. Or like.
It's a movie.
No, dead ass. Think about it. Or some people.
Wine night, nigga.
Yeah. Or like, 2 of you would share 2 bottles of wine. Like, it's a bottle of wine each. You know, we have a bottle. Okay, let's order another one.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm acting mesquine. I'd be doing that.
This is what people do on wine night. They go cop a whole bottle to themselves.
Yeah, so initially you'd end up having a bottle of wine. And I remember one time we went and I didn't eat. I remember I didn't have anything on my lunch break. So we went to Moxie's and I had maybe like 3 glasses of wine and I was so fucked. Like, I remember my friend drove me home and I was like, bro, I'm gonna throw up out your car. Right. And like, she pulled over and that's one time, like maybe one of 3 times I like threw up from alcohol. But I was just like, bro, and I'm like, oh, in my head, I'm like, oh, it's just wine, but like, I didn't have anything to eat.
Right.
And you're drinking alcohol on an empty stomach. So this girl who is 18, tiny, nothing to eat, she said she probably drank 2 bottles of wine. She's blackout. But they painted it as, oh, she was drunk, hooked up with this Italian man, cheated on her boyfriend at home when she was like, actually, I was raped.
Yeah.
Like, I have no recollection of that happening.
And
but
she
they
used
just
it as a
filmed,
cheating
But
storyline.
they used it as a cheating storyline.
Did you get to the part where they talked about the producers about it?
No, I didn't get to that part yet. I stopped watching. After she had talked to, I'm like, oh shit, I paused it. So
Without getting graphic, can I say like what they said in explanation?
No, because you're gonna spoil it for me.
Okay.
Okay, fine, go. Whatever, go.
The basic summary of it is like they say like, oh, like whatever the cameras were rolling, they can't stop anything. Like whatever is happening is happening. They asked, you know what, I'm not gonna spoil that part, but they went to a certain person behind the scenes and said, hey, do you know what's happening? They said, oh, was she drunk or did she cheat? Like they were trying to spin it. What happened after that was the most fucked up thing I could have ever predicted that you do on reality television as a person who's in this situation. The fact that this woman is still willing to talk about it and laugh at certain things is insane.
Did
to
she
me.
laugh? From what I see, she didn't laugh at nothing.
No. At certain parts, like during the end where like she was talking about it, she's laughing as a comfort mechanism to talk about certain things.
Yeah.
It's fucked.
Yeah, because they tell her because she was like on like track to win. Like they loved her. And she was like this like small girl from like Missouri. Like she had no idea what modeling even fucking was. She worked at Walgreens. She was a cashier at Walgreens. She was 18. And then she auditioned for the show as a joke. And they were like, oh, let's like kind of like ugly ducking into hot girl. That was kind of like her storyline.
Oh man.
Yeah, and like dyed her hair blonde. She was like this blonde bombshell. They did her makeup. She was like gorgeous.
With a boyfriend waiting at
and
home
she had a
too.
boyfriend from Kansas. She was like I said, she was 18, 19. She left her family. And the thing is also they take these girls who come from like a hard time at home, you know, parents weren't around, and then like bring them to this show, give them a spot, make them feel validated for them to put their guard down, but then they're actually like their enemy at the end of the day.
They purposely choose insecure women who say, I've never felt validation.
Yeah.
I never felt pretty.
Or I want to be a model, but you know, my mom left when I was young, or or I'm queer and I've been in the closet. Like they wanted like these really sad, dark stories. But it was weird, man. It was weird.
What did these models get if they won?
They got
A modeling contract.
Yeah, you got a modeling contract. I think a cover with Marie Claire magazine at the time.
That was the thing. Yeah, you get a cover of something.
You get a magazine cover, and you get like a 1-year modeling contract, one of the biggest agencies at the time, or blah blah blah. Yeah. But some people got big from American. I won't lie. Like some people did. Like I know she doesn't. Like Winnie Harlow was on American Star Model.
Oh, was she?
Yes. And I know she made a statement a couple years ago saying that show did nothing for her. And like I said, I'm not gonna. I don't know what her story is in that sense, but I mean that she was on the show. So whether it helped her or not, she was on the show. Eva Marcille was one of the winners from the show. Yeah.
Okay, these are some names I actually know.
Yeah, exactly. So like I said, they started on that show, and they're people, good people or big people now. But yeah, it just turned into a very toxic, sick show.
I'm not spoiling anything. All I'm gonna say is when I watched the end of it, whatever happens to the people at the end of this, I don't feel bad for anybody in this fucking thing.
Even the models, the contestants?
No. I'm talking about just like production and everyone.
Like,
yeah.
The suspects.
And it's crazy to see these women now because none of them kept up with modeling. A lot of them. No, it's not like I'm being dead ass. When they showed them, like they were like 17 and like skinny, and now they're just like a average sized woman, just like I don't want to say normal, but you know they don't have that model like super skinny. They're just like a normal woman now. Yeah, because they didn't go that route.
Yeah,
but it's just nuts to see like the 180 that a lot of these women did because this show was just like so traumatizing for them.
It turned
and
them
they would
off from
tear them into shreds. And the reason why this is even happening was Tyra said it was because she said opening line was it was 2020. People are at home, they're bored, they're binging TV. People started binging America's Next Top Model.
Ran that back and said, "Oh, you were kind of a monster,
and then
weren't you?"
people on TikTok were like, "Yo, did y'all ever like watch this show as an adult? Like, do you remember how fucked up people started watching it? Like, yo, this show was really fucked.
Yeah.
And they've been trying to cancel Tyra ever since.
The way these people talk to these models, I'm like, how the fuck did they allow this on TV?
It's crazy.
And
It'd be like this big fat pig, and she'd be like 89 pounds.
There's someone they typecast as like the big girl, right?
Yeah.
yes,
There's
they
like
purposely
this one-
say like, oh, you have a little belly. Well, you're the plus
No,
size.
wasn't there like one specific one who Tyra used to always get at
Yes,
for being?
they.
Yeah, I remember her. Yeah.
They addressed that in the other episodes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the thing is, and also, like I said, there's some truth to it. Because I said, my aunt used to be a model, and she used to be very thin. Like, this was like back in like 90s. Like, she used to live in, like, she used to be on like L'Oreal bottles. Or like L'Oreal boxes. She'd be in magazines. Like, she was a model. Pretty big in like the US. But she was always super tiny. And I remember being a kid, and she would be like, oh, like, I remember her talking to my mom, like, oh yeah, like, I have to be plus size now. And like, she wasn't plus size. But she wasn't her like super skinny size, but like she might have gained, like, you're getting older, your body changes, you gain weight. And she's like, yeah, like, they're forcing me to be plus size now.
Right.
So that's a real thing.
It just ebbs and flows.
Yeah. And if you put on 5 pounds, oh yeah, no. She's way too big.
Yeah. Do you know what
So-
you know what the look they called it in
What?
the late 90s?
No.
Early 2000s? Heroin chic.
Oh, heroin chic. Yeah. That's what they said in the documentary too.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they said it was heroin chic, which is nuts.
Heroin.
Yeah.
That was the look that they were trying to attain in the late 90s, early
Yeah,
2000s.
and there's a part in the show again, and then we'll move on. There's a part in the show where they ask her if she's a virgin. I told you about my uncle talking about women who are virgins. That's on air.
I don't think so.
I don't
Okay, so
I don't
anyways,
remember anyway.
You told me, I think.
Yeah. So, anyways, so my uncle used to work in the fashion industry, and
Yeah,
like
you
people
told
that
me.
I know, and they said that you can always tell when a woman's a virgin when she does a catwalk, because you know the confidence that they have, the sex appeal, the way they swing their hips. You can tell if they're like sexually
Active.
educated.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So they asked her, she's like, oh, so I'm 18, blah blah blah, and they were like, are you a virgin? And she was like, yeah.
Next.
But no, I think they kept her, but like the fact they even asked, I'm like, yeah, like, that's a real thing. They even asked, like, oh, so you're a virgin.
Yeah.
Which is fucked up because if his theory holds true, it's a valid question. It might be inappropriate, but pragmatically speaking, it's a valid question.
Yeah, and like back in the 90s, they would say women who are virgins aren't as strong models than women who aren't.
Damn.
That's wow.
I gotta watch episodes 1 and 2 because I missed all that evil shit. I did see the part where probably the most viral redone moment from that show's running. They divide a whole section for it. We were all rooting for you.
Oh
you know?
yeah, that opens episode 1.
And,
like
and I
that
think
scene.
it is, and I think it is more so the climax of like the third part.
There was a thing in episode 3. I wish you would watch it that I want to ask you personally because this has to do with you as a businesswoman.
Okay.
We'll get to that when
I'll
you
get
watch
there.
it.
Yeah.
We'll revisit.
But anyways, guys, we'll revisit it next week when I finish it. But yeah, if you watch this show or if you just want to like watch a good documentary or you even remember this show slightly, I think you should watch it. Because it's crazy what Tyra Banks did just to keep this show going and seeing how reality like they would do anything for ratings and like even like what they look for, like for Nigel Barker, who was the photographer judge, they literally said we want a white, straight male judge. Those were the criteria. White, straight, male.
They said that on the show?
That's what they wanted. Like they told the scout.
Oh, they told the scout, sorry.
Do you remember
Yeah.
what the producer said? Why they wanted him though?
Because they already had 2 gays and 2 people of color.
Yes.
So Miss J and J Manuel were a gay Latino and a gay black man. And they were like, that's too much.
So
we need a
Nigel-
photographer, has to be straight, has to be white, has to be a man.
To be fair, that sounds like typical Hollywood casting.
It does.
Yeah, but it just feels, because even Jay was like, when they told Jay Manuel that, he was like, that's kind of crazy, but okay. And then they hired Nigel Barker. Like, he was also half Sri Lankan.
But he just kind
He
of
was just white passing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but his mother was Sri Lankan.
Right.
So it was just so weird. But
Yeah,
yeah.
I thought Nigel was.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, you should watch it. Anyways, what happened with Michael Jordan?
Oh, yeah.
You gotta show her the.
Yeah, we gotta show you this.
Zoe hasn't seen the video.
No,
I have not.
Oh my god.
Don't give her context either. Just
Yeah, you just gotta see what's going on over here.
I'm nervous.
You gotta watch this Jumpman video.
People are kind of polarized on their reaction.
Yeah,
to
let's
this,
actually not
but-
even do too much. Let's just let her.
Yeah, just let her watch it.
Yeah.
Okay. Am I getting like what? What is Michael Jordan doing? Is this a recent video also?
Recent,
Yeah.
like very recent. Yes.
Like what year?
Like
this year,
like yesterday.
2026.
So for context, he just won the NASCAR 500 or whatever with the team that he recently bought.
Okay,
And so this is how he decides to celebrate.
this is how he celebrates. I'm watching the video now.
It's on you, but
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
What do you think he's doing?
I don't know. What do you think he's doing?
Why is he pinching that kid's butt?
Oh,
Yeah.
What is he pinching his butt or pinching his shirt?
His
Hold on, let me watch it again.
got a better look.
his lower back area.
past the shirt.
It's like it's like he's grabbing the bottom of, and then he's like rubbing his leg.
Yep.
But why is he doing that?
Why do you think?
I don't know. I hope he. What?
There was.
Mucho, what was your reaction upon seeing that video for the first time?
Michael Jordan might be a drunk.
Oh,
That's
Like, I think he doesn't know what he's doing right there. Like, I think
his
he's,
eyes are very yellow.
yeah, I think that might be a condition.
Oh,
Yeah, that's.
mean,
But it's
isn't
probably
that-
exacerbated by some kidney stuff.
yeah.
And he's Michael, like and he just won, right? He's the most competitive person of all time.
Yeah, I
and he
don't-
just won, so he's
Like,
tuned.
I don't think he's Michael Jackson. You know what I mean? But like, cause that's what people are implying, right? Like, that there's that element there.
I did it again.
I
I just think he's being like a dumb drunk.
So I think, and I don't know if you guys your algorithm's been ravaged by this, but all the obviously the Epstein stuff and everything, right, can be, like all that's everywhere right now, and the narratives and the little rabbit holes and the redacted videos that people are putting out. I'm finding this happening to myself, where I was walking downtown Toronto the other day and I seen like it was like a, I don't know, grungy looking alley, and I seen a bunch of kid toys there. I was like, why is there a bunch of kid toys there? What's going on? And it's just because people have kids and they live in the, stop watching all this Epstein stuff and thinking everything that you see is some crazy like cabal conspiracy, because actually, I don't know, you guys have any other reactions to this video?
No, you're saying the climate that we're in is making people more conspiratorial.
Because the kid right before that video, I'm pretty sure because they won, had a bucket of ice dumped over him, right?
Oh, I didn't know about that.
So you think
That's what I heard, is that the kid had a bucket of ice pulled over him.
So he's drying him?
So then he's kind of trying to pull his
That's the
shirt.
thing, is he grabbing his shirt?
So
Or, 'cause
the
it looks
ice-
like he was like pulling his shirt.
Okay.
Like,
A very human, real world thing that would happen.
Just drying him off a
But
bit. Okay.
in the world that we
I
live
don't
in,
know.
and you see the video and you remember all the things that you've been seeing that are in your algorithm immediately so quick.
Yeah, I think Okay, so there's
What's Mike doing?
and that's why I asked him, is he grabbing his shirt or is he grabbing his bum? Because he's like, you can tell like the shirt is.
I think he's just getting
And that's
shirt.
just a tweet that I read. I don't know if there was ice ever.
There is
but
merit to what you're
hoping.
saying, but still, it looks
It looks
weird.
crazy.
So that's just him.
Like I said, you can make a crazy narrative out of a 6
anything.
seconds clip that doesn't have a beginning or any context in the end. You know what I mean? So it just depends if you want to give him grace or not.
There's a lot of scary news about children being harmed too,
Yeah,
by
so it's-
celebrities, by people that have a lot of money, and he, yeah.
Yeah, that is.
But I do think, I think it's kind of something where we're all just being, we're seeing that without even seeing that. You're almost looking for some type of salaciousness to that extent.
Well, I hope Michael Jordan is not doing weird stuff with kids.
Fuck, I hope so. I hope not. Yeah, I hope he's not doing
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give him benefit of the doubt, man. Can't take all our MJs.
Do you think if he does,
Okay, Dad. All right, Dad.
yeah, Jesus,
But
I mean, a 40 point from somebody today. Thanks.
Oh God.
I want to say a quick thing about All-Star Weekend because we literally did not talk about the game.
Oh, facts. Oh yeah.
The whole time.
Yeah, the game.
That we're talking about a weekend. I think the Friday night because I watched like extended versions of each thing. I wasn't able to.
Mucho had us
all that shit.
watching NBA highlights for like 4 days straight. That's all the TV saw was just NBA YouTube highlights.
she said that.
my God.
I had the nigga app on. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yo, like, what's your bag of highlight compilations? Like, are you just like a top 10 plays from 09, 010?
Top
or are you
100.
or are you like crazy buzzer beaters and they get more and more iconic after each one? Do you know that genre of YouTube?
I don't like that. I like videos that are like an hour long.
Oh God. You're
wow.
NBA young boy ass.
Top 500 plays from the 2010s.
Wild.
I like the
You're
video
a
essays.
bold nerd.
We're
I
like
don't
eating
care.
something. Zoe's like, let's put something on. All right, cool.
Literally.
Top 50 dunks. Anyway,
50 dunks, literally.
yeah. So this is my review. I think Friday night, the format kind of sort of worked. But it was just more of a warm up for what we're gonna see on Sunday. Saturday, that was the worst dunk contest of all time.
Yeah.
We might have to take a year or two off.
Yeah,
For the dunk contest.
I've been saying this for a few years. Take it away, make people miss it.
I
Yeah,
don't
you
think
have.
we could completely remove the
3-point?
the 3-point, and I'll
It's
get
the only exciting part.
yeah, I'll get back to that. But the 3-point is always good. The 3-point I always enjoy. Sunday, and me and Zoe were arguing about this the next day, but I think that saved the whole weekend. I thought that was an amazing
The new format.
new format that Adam Silver pulled out of his hat.
What do you
So,
think?
if people who don't know, before the All-Star game was just best players out of the East, best players out of the West, play a 48?
48
48
minute,
minute
Regular
game,
game,
Yeah.
right? Then it turned into Team LeBron and
two
like
best players in the league.
players, and they
Yeah.
choose their captains' teams,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
And then there's something else after that, no?
Then I think we're in what we're doing now.
And now it's kind of like international versus or world versus USA.
Well, it was a round robin tournament thing for like last year and the year before
Yeah,
that.
and
I'm
like the
pretty sure.
Kobe
Yes.
20 up to 24 points or
So it started just straight east-west.
yeah.
After that, they did something called an Elam ending, where instead of just running it up to 48 minutes, they have a target score. So that way, like, the game never gets too out of hand, right? So the game's always a little bit close. And then once you hit a certain number, then the game's over.
You're
So
not
that's-
just running out the clock.
yeah. So it's never a blowout because typically All-Star games, even at the peak All-Star game of all time, the ones that the old heads jack off to, where they're like, oh, this is when All-Star games are taken so serious. Nah, it was only serious in the fourth quarter when it was tight.
I
Because
can admit that.
it would be a 30-point game the whole game, and because it's all-star, they can cover a 30-point loss like very quickly, and it was only
It was a
competitive.
talent show for the first 3 quarters.
Yeah.
Crazy dunks.
Exactly.
And they would
crazy
cover that gap for the
logo
last 4
threes.
minutes, and
Yeah.
it would be competitive.
And then
only
fourth
then,
quarter,
yeah.
that niggas turn up. It's like, bro, what?
So
Yeah.
now with this new round robin format, the idea is how about we keep the fourth quarter intensity the whole time? So every game feels like a fourth quarter. Right? So every game is about 10 to 12 minutes. I can't forget which exactly.
Yeah.
Right? And then the round robin is between the world guys, right?
So
the foreign
people who are
players
not born in the United
that are
States.
not born in America. So that includes our Canadian players too. The younger American stars and then the older American stars.
Yeah.
And then so each game, it ended up being 4 games, but it's a round robin tournament. So there's 2 brackets, blah, blah, blah. And then by the 4th game, you get the championship game. 3 out of the 4 games, like, was some of the best all-star,
I heard it was competitive.
quality all-star gaming I've seen in my life.
Okay.
Now the fourth quarter one did get out of hand, fine. You know, it couldn't be perfect. But I think sometimes, like, I know he gets a lot of criticism and it's fair due. Sometimes people have to realize when they could just compliment Adam Silver and be like, yo, that was a good idea, man. Because he might have just saved the All-Star game. And that's with the help of Wemby, and that's with the help of Ant. That's with the help of Jaylen Brown. That's with the help of Devin Booker, Jalen Brunson. These guys actually tried. Fuck Jokic, fuck Luka Doncic. I don't care that you guys like don't give a fuck about the All-Star game and didn't grow up like really engrossed in it. You guys should be ambassadors of the sport. So play harder next time, and then we got an even better game.
Because my thing is, you were making it seem like the format was the reason that they were playing competitive. But to me, I think they were these are competitive players. Like Anthony Edwards is a competitive player. So I feel like whether the format was East versus West, he still would have played.
No.
I think so.
Because his first All-Star game, he was fucking around. He was infamously fucking around.
Who?
Anthony Edwards.
Yeah. And then you got guys like Jimmy Butler that just like really
Yeah,
fucking
they take the fun.
sandbag
They
it.
take
Yeah.
the fun out the game, bro. Like I hate being that guy that's like, you guys get paid tens of millions of dollars, but you guys do, bro. Put on a good product for the kids that are watching. So the same way that I was watching All-Star on Sunday night and my mom would get mad because I'm up too late. Like the same way, like these.
That was some real shit you just said.
Yeah, let these kids have that too, bro. Just try hard for 20 minutes, man.
I feel that. And I actually, probably one of the first All-Star weekends where I didn't watch the actual game, Timberland boots and everything. But I'm happy to hear that it was more competitive. In my opinion, I feel like they almost got it. I kind of think
something that was
what you need to do, I think what they should really try and hang their hats on, like they almost got it. Like, who are the 5 best players in the NBA? It's Shea, Wemby, Jokic, Luka, and Giannis, right? I didn't name an American right there, right? So sell that. Sell what you're doing in real life and in the politics. Make it America versus the world. The 5 best players in the league are not American right now. That I can confidently say that. They make it that. Make it the world versus, they're taking basketball back from us and everything.
But they did. That's literally what they did.
I don't think they went as hard as
lost.
No, they were trying to do this tournament shit. No, just
I told you.
Make the 10 best non-American players and the 10 best American players face each other.
So
and make it war.
So exactly what I said.
The voting shouldn't be East-West.
No.
Because all they did is they kept it East-West voting.
Because I don't want to see Josh Giddey in an All-Star game either, but
he did not make it.
Because you talk about it too, and you break it down. Like once you get to the 7th non-American spot, right?
So
who's that?
So I'm not necessarily mad at that, but what the round robin helps in, like the 4 games that are split up, is keeping the intensity of a fourth quarter the whole time.
Yeah. Because there's a score, and you're not doing a clock, and you're just trying to run it down.
So maybe they just do a target score.
So they go back to the Elam ending, but they keep it with
world. That's what I was saying. I like world versus USA instead of like stars and stripes and globes. I'm like, what?
No. Bring Trump to the game. Make it political. Make people want to fight for something.
No, kind of like what hockey did.
Low-key, the first time ever in history, their All-Star weekend's looking a little bit more, okay, you're doing the right things that probably should happen.
I do like the world versus USA.
Like that angle.
I do like that angle.
And I think that brought some intensity.
Because at the end of the day, it was still USA versus USA.
I do think,
and the world team
at the end, but
it was just old USA versus new USA
in the championship game. Facts.
Yeah.
But
that's an added caveat.
And to be fair, the games where it was world versus either of the U.S. teams, those are the most intense. So to be fair, you guys have a point there. They would just have to change the East versus West thing, which might get radical. Last thing about it, though, we'll get back to All-Star Saturday. Dame Lillard said that he'd like to set it up with Dame, Curry, Booker, and your boy Klay Thompson.
For next year's 3-point.
It seems like 3-point shooters are like competitive and want to. Because why isn't the dunk contest like that? Why isn't Ant and Shaden Sharp?
Because it's harder.
And it looks crazier if you lose.
For who?
It's harder for the dunkers.
And it looks crazier to lose. You don't want to go up there 3 attempts and not be able to
all
put
you
it
gotta
down.
do is just shoot the ball like you've done 1,000 times, and I'll get entertained.
I mean, shit, you can have a torn Achilles and do it, right?
Yeah, I didn't care. I
Didn't play a minute this year, but yet walked in the gym and fucking won the 3-point contest.
I know it was a nasty fall, but like one guy fell
in the dunk contest.
Falling in the dunk contest is crazy. I know it's unfortunate, but like, oh my God.
I seen niggas doing dunks I can do right now in the dunk contest.
All right. Right now?
That Jackson Hayes dunk, I can do that right now.
Well,
I'll get that on my 4th test.
Just warm up for a week.
We're doing fast break dunks.
Yeah,
it was nuts. Yeah, it was nuts.
But I do remember when Klay Thompson came up this weekend. You had thoughts about his relationship.
Oh my God, okay. Listen, I said this before. People drag me.
Y'all got in a fight about Klay?
No. I said before that I didn't really like. And like I said, this is just me. People don't have to care what I can say. Like, this is just me.
There was another woman in the car that agreed vehemently with you.
Yes, I'm not gonna say who to protect her identity. But there was. Like I said, I initially there was a clip that went viral where I spoke that I didn't really like Klay Thompson and Meg Thee Stallion. People were getting at me like, oh, da-da-da, you just don't want to see her happy and this and that and Ray-Tay-Tay. I have no problem with Meg Thee Stallion being happy. I want every black woman to find love and be happy. What I think is that, and maybe this is me looking from a crazy lens, I feel like this is also me as a Meg Thee Stallion fan. She's always one of my top listened to artists, by the way. I feel like Meg is trying to push this narrative like, oh, look at me. I am a wild, very sexual Black woman and I can pull a square. And we work so well together. So if you are an over-sexual Black woman, you can pull a nerd too.
That's what the message you think she's saying?
A lot of the time, the content that she pushes is kind of like, my man, like, oh, he don't know nothing, or he's so blah, 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 or me dressing my man, or me this. But then she's like, hot girl, but like, oh, this is me putting on his clothes. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like, yeah, this is me as like, oh, this crazy, hot, sexy woman, but opposites attract, and I can pull this man. He'll still love me for me. So don't tone it down. You know what I'm saying?
And
But
would
like,
you have had that same thought if she didn't publicize it as much?
No.
Okay.
You don't think so?
No.
You don't think this?
I agree.
You don't think that's an original thought? They
listen.
invented this and put it in your head?
Wait, one second. I agree that Zoe wouldn't have thought like this if she didn't publicize it on social media like that as much.
Like-
if they're just ducked off and like,
I guess if you never see
what's
them,
her
you'll
name
never
with
think
the
about
with
it.
the paws on her chest?
Eve.
If she just ducked off like Eve, you wouldn't have nothing to say.
I'd have been like, yo,
About
man,
that.
Klay
Yeah,
Thompson,
she-
that's
I mean,
she
out of
found
sight,
her
out of
him.
mind, sure.
Yeah. Like, to me, I think it's the narrative that they're pushing with like all the like even the one that really pissed me off was when he picked her up from the airport and she was sitting in the back seat and he was apologizing profusely for being like 2 minutes late.
Okay.
But I was like, dude, does that like, what's going on?
Yeah, he was bowing down.
If my man picks me up, I'm not sitting in the back seat, one.
Well, she. Oh yeah, she was in the back seat.
Yeah. Two,
Thanks,
like,
Uber.
he's like
Profusely?
profusely. I'm like, oh my God, babe. Oh, so sorry. I can't believe I'm 3 minutes late. Should have been here on time. I'm so embarrassed. Oh my God, I'm so sad, babe. I'm sorry. Babe, I'm
Right.
sorry. Here's 500 roses for you. Take these. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, babe. What do you want to do today? I'll bring you anywhere. I'll kiss your feet. Like, what? Couples don't talk like that.
Did he really say?
Not to that, but it was giving that. Like, he was like, oh man, babe, I apologize. Like, I should have been here on time. Yeah, I said 8 o'clock. It's 8:05.
So
like,
why are you pissed off about this?
that's not realistic. That's realistic. That's how you pick up your girl?
But
No, yeah, it's
that's
before-
what
yeah,
And
it
you
was
sit in
all-
the back seat?
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
That's normal to you.
That's
You're picking
crazy.
up your girl. She sits in the back seat.
Oh, in the
And
back
you're-
seat.
And
No.
you're profusely apologizing for being 4 minutes late?
Oh no.
We got to put that video up, man.
You know what I'm
that
saying?
video was funny.
Like,
man.
is that, like, to me, that's just like, that's not, if my man's 5 minutes late, okay, that, stuck in traffic. I'm not going crazy over 5
Klay
minutes.
Thompson was in that driver's
So-
seat like a pay pig, bruh.
So, but
Oh,
it's like, are you like? It just didn't make sense. If he's a half an hour, okay, that's different. Like, bro,
So you think he was just overdoing it? So
it just felt very odd.
So, does this couple exist outside of them? Like,
This is what Tresor was saying.
this is what I'm trying to think of. Well, first I did Tresor, I reversal man, but then I was kind of like, hey, first, is this dynamic with the Black woman that you're saying, and Black woman or just women?
She just said woman.
I
now.
just said woman.
I thought you were saying black. I thought you were saying
I
black
just said
woman.
black because she's a black woman. But I'm
Yeah,
trying to
yeah,
like, but we
Oh,
also
yo, my bad. Maybe I gaslit you. Maybe
Yeah,
she
you
didn't say
did.
that.
I asked before I said it.
But Tresor was like, okay, but is there other examples of like?
I'm trying to think of this example.
Outrageous, out of pocket women. And I said Ice and Coco. Iced tea and Coco.
Oh, word, yeah.
She's outrageous, and he's
Coco is like
the guy that said 911's a
But
joke.
the difference though is that like Ice-T kind
Ice T
of
was a
Ice-T's
guy.
a
yeah,
G.
he's a guy.
Yeah.
Like he might have turned into a more like
Calm old
yeah,
man.
exactly. You know, a nice little hubby material guy, but
He said 911 is a joke in the 80s. He wasn't fucking around.
yeah, he's different than Klay Thompson. They're just both the same skin color.
He said, I'm a cop killer in the 80s.
yeah.
That was crazy.
Fair. But
That
I
was
do think,
revolutionary
like,
shit back then.
I feel like Coco was definitely very like out girl, crazy, like
Yeah.
outwards girl, big ass titties, used to wear tight ass clothes,
Still does.
ass out,
Still
still
does.
does to this day.
You ever seen the video from their show where he's
was-
getting her to record and she's like recording a thing on a song and she's talking about her shoes?
No.
Oh, man.
I
need
need
to-
to- the one
Shout out to that show though. I watched that show.
Ice and Coco. The one that's
I used
going
to wanna
viral
crack
now
that.
was the
Oh my
one of
God.
her like posing with like the camera. It's like me. The caption like me being a hot girl while my man supports, and she's like taking these like sexy ass photos with like her boobs out in like this leopard catsuit. She's like has her arched back on the couch taking like these photos on her
Yeah.
MacBook,
Oh, shit.
and he's just watching her. She's like, "Babe, get in it." And she's like, all right.
And he's like,
you know what I
whatever,
mean?
yeah.
People are like, oh my God, I love this. I think that's kind of the same thing that Meg's doing. Like, oh my God, like I can be this crazy outward girl, and my man can be this boring guy, and we can still work forever.
I think that one just makes more sense though because Ice-T's live different lives. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And so they're meeting in the middle a little bit more. But, you know, I see why both of those are goals. And, you know, I'm not going to say I 100% agree with you, but I definitely see where you're coming from. And I always get skeptical when people overly publicize their relationship like that.
Yeah.
I always
that's-
do,
that's
especially when
valid.
you really didn't before.
It's like, oh my God, I'm the hot girl, and I cook, and I clean, and I'll record it, and and I'll serve his parents, and I'll make baked beans. It's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, people must love the content. I'm just thinking, it's like, all right, girl, like, just be with your man. Like, just be with your man and just chill.
Pray for Klay.
We don't have to pray for him. Well, he's not
Man
a
said,
victim.
Pray for
Oh, he's
Klay.
not?
He's not a victim.
Oh, my
I
fault.
just feel like she's definitely trying to, and maybe, like I said, maybe this is her healing from whatever she's been through, and she actually found a man, like, so she wants to show the world. But
Yeah.
I think it just comes out and just comes off like, all right, girl, we get it. Like, opposites
Yeah.
attract. You're a hot girl. He loves you for you. All right.
I seen a TikTok where this girl was explaining a story she was telling to her man about Meg Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson. And she was like, yeah, so Meg and her man, and then asked him a question. And then he goes, Klay Thompson and his girl.
Oh.
Like, and I thought,
Shit.
That's a good Who is more famous? I don't know. You
Famous?
know, I don't
famous?
know.
Who's more famous? Meg Thee
famous? The
Stallion?
word and what the word famous means? Meg Thee Stallion's more famous.
Ooh,
Okay,
Klay
hold on.
Thompson?
I think so.
bro, Klay Thompson got a Chinese shoe now.
So,
China's big.
for sure. But
If you have a
He
big
played
enough
on the-
market
he
to have
played
a
on the
Chinese-
best
doesn't
team of
Meg
all
have
time.
a Japanese song?
China bigger than Japan though.
For sure, but she's still. I mean, the song might have had
Meg Thee
crossover.
Stallion-
Nihao is bigger than Konnichiwa.
Okay.
Meg Thee Stallion's in the MCU.
All right.
Meg Thee Stallion.
Meg Thee Stallion's one of the only celebrities in the MCU as herself.
If you're talking about the definition of famous, then yeah, you're right. Meg Thee Stallion is.
You guys got Meg Thee Stallion?
Honestly, he's on to something, bro. I'm
Oh,
not gonna
Who's
lie.
better at what
guys
they
got
do?
sugar in your
If
teeth for that
you
one.
said
You
Steph-
guys think
What?
You guys think Meg Thee Stallion's bigger than Klay? One of the members of the greatest team of all time in the NBA.
Yeah.
Yes.
He might be.
The
She
third,
might be.
the third or fourth most famous member of that team. Yeah.
She might be more famous than him. She might.
Yeah, I think.
If you had Steph Curry, different conversation. You talk about Klay,
All right, Steph Curry's not even a conversation.
that's what I'm saying.
you got so mad.
Yeah, you got so upset. We were like, our
All
friends
right,
over-
you two. You know how you two get. Let's
Don't even
wrap
say
this
that
up.
Nah. Klay got Meg still. I'm with
You
your
think
boy.
Klay? You think Klay's more famous?
Come
huh?
on, bro. Yeah, man. He's part of one of the most three of the different most iconic teams. You know what I mean? Like he played like in the come up, like when the Warriors were like the biggest thing popping, like Splash Brothers. Yeah, bro. That's Klay, man.
Hot girl summer. No,
Hot Girl Summer was
Hot Girl
that
Summer.
was a popular phrase though.
still is a popular phrase.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, shout out to them though. I pray for Meg too. I pray for everybody. Yeah.
I think we're there.
Why are you praying for them?
Huh?
Why are you praying for them?
That their relationship keeps
So
prospering.
yeah,
Oh, I thought you meant
Zoe
like-
gotta get her fix.
Like something bad. I know, right? Like zero sugar though.
All right, I was about
okay,
to say,
yeah.
how you cheating
Zero
already?
sugar.
God
The
damn.
audio listeners, Spotify listeners, are gonna know how much you were looking forward to that.
I know. I need to say, but zero sugar, so it doesn't count.
Yeah, you're blessed.
Thank you.
really-
Anyways, guys, any last word? I mean, well, stuff we can revisit next week.
Is Tresor back next week?
No, he's supposed to be, but he's
Oh my
not back
God.
next week. But yeah, 2 more episodes without Tresor. No, he'll be back.
No, one more.
No, 2 more. Think about it.
Oh, got you.
Not too
Got you.
hard.
Goddamn.
Anyways, yeah, guys, this is episode 204. Yeah, thank you for listening to our all-star recap. Amazing Top Model, us shitting on Megan Klay. Don't forget to buy Heal and Color bandages from Loblaws, and we'll be back next week.
Hell yeah.
Oh my gosh, that'd be awesome. Look blacker if you're not black.
It hasn't come up for a long time, but reversal bad is gonna have to come up. They're like, Chris, the Crips have arrived.
Oh wait, you give him a BBL then throw him in jail?